Is it on?
Yes, sir. We are live.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We live, bro.
We live.
We live, baby.
We always live. I hope you can hear me chewing. That's the best part.
That's
Nerd Variety Podcast episode 4. My name is Jake. I'm your beautiful host tonight.
Dox yourself.
All right, you 5 beautiful people. How are you doing?
I'm tired.
We good.
Playing Destiny again while we're doing this.
I'm good.
Okay, multitasking. I love it.
Not really.
I'm good. I'm chewing on some bread with some peanut
Halo
butter.
2.0. It's fun.
Man, you're just mad because I caught up light level and surpassed you. That's all.
Ouch.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
okay,
All right.
okay.
Not wrong, but
I go for the blood like I go for Bukumi's
You
mom.
still don't want that working.
please stop. We're out of
Wow.
Whoa.
I said I wasn't gonna take a shit at this man's house, but you gotta stop talking like that.
Look, just tell Vincent he still don't want that working 2K. That's what I gotta say.
Hey,
Oh
man.
shit!
Man. Because you know you can't top me on the FPS. Let's go.
You don't want none of this Forza Horizon 4 either.
I hate seeing a
Oh,
friendship fall apart.
okay. We can start talking.
Trash talking begin.
Always trash talking. That's how it is.
Getting this Tekken 7 too.
We don't talk
it's
about
Call
fighting
of
games.
Duty Usher has that. We should have done that one.
No, man, don't do that. That FPS stuff, you got that.
Exactly.
All right, we just
Exactly.
getting things on our chest, guys. That's all good. Y'all want to introduce yourselves? No.
Ain't no need no introduction. They know who I am. The young, the ignorant L Fat Boy 27. Find me on PSN and your mom's house.
What?
And that's the third mom that we're gonna have sex with within 5 minutes of the podcast starting. Okay. Anybody else?
That's we're great.
It's J-Ron _ Isaiah on PSN. You want that working 2K? Just get at me.
Man, just play real basketball, fam.
Ooh.
I mean, I do
Wow.
that too, but
All right. Hey,
Mr.
Anybody else?
Playing 2K since 2K. I don't get tired. Like,
Hey man, I shoot just as good as I shoot in games too, fam. What you talking about?
It is
I follow my
shooting,
lifestyle.
though. Oh no. I'm upset. This upsets me.
anybody else want to introduce themselves?
All right. My name is John, aka Mr. Don't Get Tired.
Well, everybody just doxing themselves. Real names out here. I'm not.
Okay.
I didn't say my real name. They already know what my real name is. Y'all can watch episode 1 if y'all want my real name.
Yeah.
Whoops. Yeah. Somebody Shameless plug.
mistakenly
doxed you there.
Who's the last person? Is Bakumi? Is that you?
Yeah. Just I go by BK. Lucius Blaze on PSN. BK Blaze anywhere else was good.
All right.
Last but not least, I cause karma. I'm gonna just be ignorant and chew on this bread.
Hard R's.
All he can afford.
Yeah, bread with some peanut butter in between.
Hard.
getting that protein.
Hey, yep. Making them gains.
All kinds of gains. I gotta get rid of some of this fucking protein. Stay in my body too long. Fuck me up. Oops.
That's 2 in a sentence. My goodness.
That's 2. All right, that's $1 right there, fam.
Oh,
I swear.
I got the jar right here.
little sweater.
I'll make a swear jar for this if y'all want. Shoot.
Nah.
At least for the big stuff,
Now
though.
we're gonna be broke. What you mean?
Bro, that person just buy lunch. Then we good.
Oh no, we're gonna be super broke then.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, guys. Let's talk about something that every, I think, anime manga fan would love to do. Go to a con. You
Anime
5
con, not
gentlemen-
just a con.
You 5 gentlemen went to AWA, which is what? Is that Anime Week in Atlanta?
Anime Week in Atlanta happens at Atlanta Cobb Galleria.
It is the largest anime expo in the country. People don't
Is
know
it really in the country?
How about Anime Expo in LA was bigger?
No,
LA is bigger.
No,
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't say in the country. That,
In the country,
false advertising.
East
No,
side.
guys.
of the country.
Southeast. Yeah.
Southeast. It's the biggest in the southeast, but not the country.
no, it was in the country. It's in the country.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Are you sure about that?
downgraded. Yeah, Anime Expo don't even come here like that anymore.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Why? Okay, guys, I know this because I have people who live out in LA who like do this.
This man's like, got people.
I thought he said I was looking at ticket.
Like, think about it. When's the last time you've heard it be advertised?
Not really
This
often,
summer.
actually.
Yeah, bro.
This
AWA
summer. Literally.
Yeah, like A was huge.
That's impressive.
Yeah, A1 was last weekend, just in case y'all didn't know that.
Oh, it was only a week ago. My goodness.
So you
That
know,
was a week ago. Dang, that mess was lit though, guys.
Bring me back. My goodness.
okay, yeah. So why don't y'all talk about it, man? So I want y'all to talk about y'all experience, what y'all liked, what y'all didn't like,
Well,
what y'all do. Just talk about it and your do's and your don'ts, and then after that, we're gonna actually try to budget out a con, AWA 2019. So, gentlemen, have at it.
all right. So I went to, I think AWA like 2 years ago. That was like my first con. That was the first time I went to it. And coming to this year, they've improved drastically. Like this year was stupid lit because normally whenever you go to AWA, that Thursday people will just show up. There's like that welcoming panel. Then there's small ones here and there. You get your tickets and you out. You go back to wherever you get lit, do stupid stuff, get your cosplay ready, yada yada yada. But this year they had a lineup. Like you went there, you basically wanted to stay there. That was, I think, was a big improvement that they did.
Isn't it Thursday that day we had a Funimation thing?
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah, they had a whole Funimation panel on Thursday.
it was off of Tokyo
was
Ghoul
pretty
as
great.
well. That was crazy, man. That made me. Oh,
Yo, do y'all want to just go by the days, just one at a time, or what?
I mean, yeah, that works.
Let's
I
do it.
mean, how else would you do it aside from your mom?
Stop it.
No. But yeah, what would you call it? Let's see.
So Thursday, what happened on Thursday?
Well,
Nothing.
first we got ignorant at my house Wednesday night.
That was
I mean, I think it was on. Oh no, but did you come Thursday? Wednesday
Yeah,
night?
he came Wednesday night too.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
both came over Wednesday night. We got ignorant at racetrack. Tried to buy alcohol after 12.
That
Got
was
shut
sad.
down.
that was really sad, actually. That was unfortunate. Apparently, you can't buy alcohol after 12 here, but in another county, it's 2 o'clock. So okay.
Yeah, all we wanted is stupid half and half lemonade, iced tea, alcoholic drinks, but
That mess was
they,
lethal.
they wouldn't let us do it.
It was pretty great.
Thursday we went, got up and picked up our boy John, went over to the con, got our tickets, whatnot. Watched all the 2B cakes walk around.
Yeah.
Y'all, so much cake.
Yeah, so like this con, the two biggest like cosplays were Boku no Hero and Nier Automata.
Yeah.
Like just those mainly.
It wasn't near Automata, it was just 2B.
Yeah, it was I saw like one 9S maybe, I think.
Yeah.
But they had that boss from Nier Automata too. I will say that.
Yeah, that
The
con-
marionette
crazy.
boss.
I think so.
Yes.
I
yes.
saw pictures of her.
It was pretty cool.
What else we do Thursday?
Funimation.
Went to the
and
Funimation party. What we do after that?
kind of just, I guess we hung around and just.
We hung around just looking at cosplays all day, honestly, on Thursday.
They were cool though. Like these are some
Those pretty
legit
great.
cosplays too. That's the best part about it. It's not like some of them, it was like the first times, but other ones you look, you're just kind of like, dang, like they be
Bruh.
doing work.
The only cosplay that threw me off, John, I think you remember this one too. We were sitting in the main area, and this guy walked up with a trench coat, just like standing there flashing guns.
Yo, this
Oh,
dude,
yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my God. This dude, I thought he was gonna light us all
Yeah,
up.
I was like,
this is
this
it.
is where I
Like,
ended. Then it took me 5 minutes to realize he was an NPC, and I was like, okay.
oh, he was claiming to be an NPC. And I
Yeah,
was
because
like,
every time people pass by, like he'd open his coat up, and I'm like, that's kind of sus, but okay.
Oh, is he like? Was he trying to be the Resident Evil 4?
Yeah,
Vendor?
like
Yeah.
basically.
What are you boying?
Yeah,
Like that motherfucker?
You got all the
Yeah,
guns, ammo and stuff. Yeah,
He'd pretty
Oh, he was. Oh, that would have. Oh, that's sick. That's sick as
I
shit.
was gonna get shot, so it wasn't.
yeah.
I mean,
but
like,
it
just
took
did the job at
light
presenting
up the
himself.
place.
That was his issue.
Yeah.
All right, so 2B cakes. I didn't miss anything because I know last time I went there was 2B cakes everywhere.
But there's you can't have enough. You know what? Never mind.
Yo, hey, that was my favorite game last
I
year.
think the biggest highlight of Thursday when we were walking back to the car, we saw that
Cosplay.
one girl.
Stop it.
What girl?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
No, you don't understand. I was sitting on my phone like a good boy. I looked up and I was like, "I'm a taken man. Please leave me alone." My goodness.
You gotta watch out for
listening,
these
he lied.
cons. Oh boy, that's another thing.
Hmm?
When you go to these conventions, yo, and you'll see some girl, and you're like, man, she look really good. Be careful. Because her mom or dad might be walking right next to her, and then you realize that she just got out of middle school.
Yes.
Like,
So
I
another thing
saw
about
that at the
con,
Funimation panel.
it's like what you call it. It's also the fact that like I mean, of course, there's a lot of people who are like adults, 18-year-olds and such, but there are a lot of kids too. Like, like if you guys decide to go, like, let me remind you, like it is like an all age thing.
Yeah, sure.
Don't get me too'd out there, please.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't like. Just be careful. Make sure that you know when you're. I mean, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to, but if you're trying to hit people up and you're like, oh, I think you look
See
good.
My advice: don't be Drake, man. Just
Yeah.
just wait.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
Yeah.
The memes for that mess having me in tears.
it was that man's fault though. He messed up. Oh,
He didn't mess.
The best one was when they were playing "In My Feelings" with those cops dancing to the house. That was hilarious.
Wow.
But what's it? Friday. What we do Friday?
Went to the dealer's room.
Oh,
hit
the
that up.
game over. Oh crap.
We spent 3 hours in that mug.
So yeah,
Money
so the
spent.
dealer's room is literally just poison for people who like to
It is.
collect things.
Bruh, like there's this how I always explain the dealer's room. If you're an anime weeb like us, you know when you want to buy stuff that a lot of stuff you gotta look online. The dealer's room is literally everything you wanted to buy online in one room.
Terrifying.
Those of you who are Dragon Quest fans, man, I really wish I could get Dragon Quest online. Well, it's there.
Yep. Like literally, you can literally find almost anything there.
Posters, T-shirts, figures, kits, video games, controllers, plushies.
Those controllers
Actually, the controllers was new this
Yeah, that's
this year.
something new.
Like I don't remember the controllers ever being there. Like those guys, like we're talking about like custom painted job
They
guys.
were so nice.
They're not like random stickered like PS4 or Xbox One controllers. Like they were really nice, like quality stuff.
And I would have bought one too if it wasn't double the price of a regular one.
Well, I mean, I would have bought some if I had more money. Like that was my big thing. And my main purpose was getting that Zoids kit. So
basically,
shout
you
out
got
to Zoids.
bags. You got everything at the room. It's great. It's a great place.
It
Unless
was,
you don't have any money, then it's not a great place because
it was magical. That's what it was.
Yeah, I picked up a couple kits myself too, like Gundam Strike Freedom and Evangelion.
Oh my god!
I picked up a couple of T-shirts. I'm wearing one of the T-shirts right now. It says Senpai on it, and Japanese characters. It's great. And whatever material they use on this shirt, it's like super soft too.
Bro, right?
Great quality.
That's the shirts. Yo.
Yep.
Real talk. So when you go in a dealer's room, please bring cash. It's just easy. It's just easier on you. It's easier on them. Just bring cash.
I mean, I used card. It wasn't that bad. Like
the main thing.
Are we breaking down how you go about the dealer's room right now? We're doing that.
I mean, we could do that because we didn't really go too much panels. Like we went to a lot more of the dealer room.
Yeah, we spent most of the time in the dealer's room, honestly.
But that Fire Emblem panel.
So just to get it out of the way, so the panels were cool. I think the only issue we ran into how AWA handles the panels is like if a panel gets canceled, there's no like public announcement or anything like that. That's the hardest. That was the only bad thing that they kind of messed up on. But aside from that, they're pretty lit.
And you gotta go to the panel and scope it out because a lot of the panels are like basic levels. So like if you already know what the series is, there's no point of going to it.
It's true.
Yeah,
they got some wax sauce shit.
Unless you go to a panel where they discuss stuff, which is actually kind of like rare to find, then go to it. But if it's just kind of like a 101 or an explanation of what the series is, I mean, you might have more fun going somewhere else or wasting time at the dealer room.
He's right. I literally popped into the JoJo panel for 30 seconds, maybe a minute. It was cool, but it was really a good introduction for people that haven't seen the series. But I already knew all that stuff, so.
See, because when I did the JoJo panel, that shit was a trivia panel. So that was parts 1 through 8.
That would have been amazing.
It was lit. And when you won, you could, or you got a question right, you would get extra points if you did a pose.
Ooh.
Oh.
And we had prizes and shit. It was fun.
You guys had prize? See, that's cool. We didn't like. I think the only place that really gave us prizes was like the big panels, like Funimation, Crunchyroll, Verve.
But that Organization 13.
Okay, the Organization 13 panel was really awesome. It's just the questions were okay. The only thing was like the questions were so, bro. One of them was
okay, and you call yourself a Kingdom Hearts fan.
One of the questions was what you got in the test on day 8, and I was like, stop it. No, that's too specific.
It's like some who is the master of masters,
right?
Like, type shit.
I mean, the answer is Deadpool. So,
whoops.
This guy.
But yeah, the dealer's room. So when you go into the dealer's room, this is what you need to do. You literally don't buy anything that first hour. Your whole first hour.
Not even the first hour. Like take a good walk around the entire dealer.
Well, just once.
It's gonna take about an hour to walk. That's why I said the first hour. Okay, it's gonna take about an hour to walk through everything.
I mean, if you skip the art stuff, then it's not an hour. It's
Which
about
you shouldn't, though.
30 minutes.
Well, but the art stuff is where the good stuff is. So
yeah, it's pretty beautiful, man.
No, the art, like the people who make their self-drawn stuff.
Yeah, they got some fire gallery.
We found the book in Hero.
That's true, but like, I mean, I'm talking about like merchandise stuff, like that good.
I just advise going through the whole thing and just take your time and look through everything. Look at the prices. Look at what they got. Make sure when you go to another panel, you see like, oh, they got this for $150 here, but it's only $60 at this one.
I know you're talking.
Oh yeah, the different vendors.
Yeah. Yes. It's like take your time, go through everything, and then once you do the price matching or whatever, on the first day, just buy the rare stuff that you know not gonna be there on Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, and by rare stuff, I'm talking about like minimize it to like maybe 1 to max 3 things. Like T-shirts, I'm not even going to tell you to worry about T-shirts, honestly, because like we didn't have an issue with like cool T-shirts that we wanted or liked.
Oh yeah, there's some pretty great ones there though.
Yeah,
and guess what? They didn't disappear when we went to go get them, so that's a good thing. Like none of them sold out or anything like that. So.
Unless it's like a rare T-shirt. Yeah, there were some rare T-shirts like came like straight from Japan that sold out, but
yeah,
most of the time it was all there, or they pressed the shirts at the panel, so like even if they were out, they can make you one. So
yep. But you don't always want like freshly pressed shirt at panels though, because that means the design can actually fall off easily.
That's true, but like this shirt I'm wearing right now, she gave us like instructions on how to wash it and everything.
Yeah, turn it inside out and all that stuff.
Yeah, wash it in super cold water. But like, yeah, she gave us good instructions on it. So
yeah.
Anything else?
I think the biggest thing about the dealer's room is go with friends and go with the plan. How much?
Yeah, it's always better to go with friends. Like,
because I can imagine if I was in that dealer's room by myself on my first con, no, it would not have been pretty for my bank account.
I mean, and that's the big thing too. Is like when you go to these cons, just kind of know what you want to get. Like, my advice, if you're planning to spend money, then like carry a lot of money. Like we didn't have this year, we didn't have as much as we wanted, but we still had enough to where we had fun. That kind of deal.
For sure. Yeah, they were lacking on the Gundam kids.
Yeah, they were. I mean, I could live without it, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
I kind of got
everything. For me, I can't.
Yeah. I mean, it saved me money. That's why, like, I wasn't too worried about it.
True that. They should have had some more. I was expecting some more vendors to have them.
Yeah. No, there was one thing I kind of like. I was kind of sad though. Like, there wasn't any vendors with a lot of them or anything like that. So.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Okay, dang it, wrong thing.
Oh, one thing. I know one of y'all gonna go to one of these cons. You're gonna slip up. All right.
What?
You're gonna slip up. You're gonna be like, oh man, this person's cosplay. He look really cute. All this other shit. All right.
Nope.
If you see a cosplayer that you know, And if you follow this cosplayer on whatever, on Patreon, on Instagram, on whatever, act like you don't know who the fuck they are. Real talk. Act like you when you walk up to them, be like, oh dang, that's a really good cosplay. Oh, so on and so forth. How'd you do it? How'd you make it? Talk about how they made it. Talk about who they are. Act like you don't even know who they are. Trust me, that'll get you a lot farther than saying I'm a fan.
Yeah,
he's not wrong.
So don't hit him with the I'm a fan shit. I think
the only cosplay I probably like try to do that or talk to that too is that what's her name, K Bear on that Instagram.
My goodness. Oh
yeah, I've talked to her too.
Married chick, yeah.
I've talked to her too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. I didn't even know who she was. That's why I'm giving that advice.
I didn't know who she was until the Bowsette thing started popping up.
Yeah, that's the thing. That whole Bowsette thing.
Oh boy.
That mess was. Ooh, she hopped on that.
Yo, just think if Bowsette would have came out a week earlier.
Oh yeah. And that's another big thing I forgot to mention about these AWA. Each year I think it's gonna be different, but the thing is, depending on what anime comes out for the season or what comes out that year, depends on how hype it is, how good it's gonna be.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because this year we had a good lineup of animes to watch for the season.
So much Class 1A.
Yeah, but I heard that last year it was alright because last year's anime was okay. It wasn't the best, but not as good as this year's.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
I'm just hoping next year to see more playlists.
I mean, no. Trust me. This next year is gonna be just as might be better than this year's because we have top stuff getting sequels, getting adaptations. Like for me, I want to see some Goblin Slayer cosplays for next year. Like Goblin Slayer is one of my top mangas right now. I would recommend to read.
I was gonna say nobody really did Yojo Senki or cosplay for that.
Because the issue is Yojo Senki's already it's not known, and the thing is it's been out. It came out what 2015,
16, 17.
Yeah, it's technically outdated already, but people are getting more into it. But at the same time, it's just. I don't know, there's not that many fans for it yet, or maybe it's slowly building up.
True.
But there was a Yojo Senki panel though, so that was nice to see at least.
Well, no, that was only for the video.
Oh, was it only just for video? Oh, okay. I mean, there's still at least there was still a panel for it,
That's true. It's getting some recognition.
Yeah, not a lot, but some though.
Hey, I'll take it. It counts for something.
True.
All right, guys. So to follow the AWA thing, if you were to go next year, I want y'all to budget it out from transportation, food, what you could buy, your dream budget if you had the money.
$1,000.
Not nothing crazy, but
including hotel too.
Dream AWA, how would you do it?
Okay, so for us, it was convenient because we live in the area. We live not in the area, but we live
close enough to the area. Yeah.
So it's not. It wasn't impossible for us to go there on our own. But for people who are out of state,
oh boy,
the numbers I'm saying, I'm not gonna incorporate it with the budget because your cost of living, everything varies, and I honestly could not tell you prices for that. So I'm going to say that ahead of time before I say my number.
Yeah.
But treat it like you're living in the state.
What's up?
Treat it like you're living in the state, like you live in the counties that surround DeKalb County, Cobb County.
I mean,
but that's not most people going to the con.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Give people who live in the state a good guess because
you're far away, by the way.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like treat it like you live in the state. I know a bunch of people go to this that are not.
I mean, not like, even if you live in a state, like you might live far away from the area.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Treat it like where we live. Like I'm saying, you guys. This is. I'm asking for you, not necessarily for the audience. I think
So
from your
I mean-
answers, they should be able to gauge what they can
All
and
right,
can't do.
all right.
I'm
If that's the
asking
case,
from everybody's
then-
personal.
my magic number
Preference.
would be $600, $600 to $700.
That's
like,
your
we're
max budget for the whole thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
everybody
no.
else.
how you gonna manage that? You gonna eat
No,
rocks?
actually, this is what I want y'all to do. This is what I want
I'll
y'all to do.
flip it for you.
No, seriously, this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to, amongst yourselves,
Oh my
come up with
gosh.
a budget and then y'all budget it yourselves. Go.
$600 to $700.
Okay.
I would say $1,000.
Good.
$1,000?
You got it.
Yeah.
You really
Yeah.
want to save up a
My
whole
ultimate-
grand?
For my
A
ultimate,
whole grand?
for my ultimate con experience,
for an
it's
ultimate-
$1,000.
No, I think he's
I see where he's
for like
coming
a
from.
like affordable, something that's realistic though. Like,
No. Vincent.
Your own dream budget.
Let me explain to you one more time.
okay.
All of y'all come up with a dream budget that is reasonable. I didn't say $600.
Fine, reasonable though.
Define reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta
You
be
can save up
reasonable.
$1,000. Like, it's not that
Because-
hard.
no,
Okay, let me
because the thing
explain it.
is-
Let me explain it, guys. Let me explain it. Reasonable to me and perfect. That medium to me is you had fun. You bought everything you wanted to buy, but you did not feel
Then you
guilty.
will never
No,
buy it.
listen.
You can't do
Listen,
that.
hold on, guys. Hold on. You bought nearly everything you wanted to buy.
You will never
Did
will.
not feel guilty paying the money.
Oh,
Guys, you don't have to be. It's a podcast. You don't have to be reasonable. Just give me
Look,
a budget.
I mean,
These African
10,000.
people like to do that.
this is
Give me
a
budget.
dope booze at lock screen.
Okay,
Whoops.
let's put it like this: less than $2,000. Go.
$2,000.
Look,
$2,000. Yeah,
$199.
if you're gonna give me if you're gonna give me an infinite amount of budget, whatever money you give me, I will want that.
Spend it, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
look, this is
Okay,
those
let me
perfect
ask you a
grades.
question. Let me ask you a question.
Yo,
If I gave y'all a budget of 1,000 each, y'all could get through AWA.
I would blow
1,000?
through it.
Yeah.
I will blow
Yeah.
through it
Yes,
easily.
I will blow through it. No, I will blow through it. Like, it's not even funny how much money I would be popping
Look,
up.
Okay,
This
so
is what-
budget it out. Go.
no,
That's
this
all
is
I
what
want
I'm,
y'all to do.
no, this is what I'm saying, because if we having an ultimate AWA, I want to stay in a hotel by AWA. I don't
There we
want
go.
to drive
Okay,
to it.
now
Yeah.
Jerome's
Makes
playing
sense.
my game. There we go.
I see where I see where Jay's coming from. So you're gonna need about what, $400 for the hotel stay.
Thank
right?
you. Like,
I don't know. I read my thing.
guys, stop being
No,
reasonable and
no,
just give me.
No, it's not being reasonable. Do you think? Listen to me. I'm saying I'd rather not spend that $400 on a hotel. I'd rather use that on other things I can get at the dealer room if I can live nearby the area.
But
Okay,
Vincent,
y'all
I'll
debate.
take that
Y'all
job.
debate on that.
The hotel makes it,
but
it makes it a
Vincent,
different experience though.
there's a difference. Staying at a hotel near AWA ups your AWA experience, because
does.
unlike us, unlike us,
Mm-hmm.
Where-
Boy, because Ayla at night is that
It is.
shit, boy.
No,
Oh
this is
man,
different. This
Those
is-
raves.
we have
man, forget the raves, man. Everybody walking around naked.
look,
Oh.
look, we have to leave and come back to my house, so we miss AWA nightlife. If you have a hotel, you can experience it, because look, remember on Friday we literally missed a whole Team 4-star panel just because we wanted to come back here and eat.
Yo, real
If we
talk.
had a hotel, we could have literally went to the hotel room, ate something, and then came back and still experienced the Team 4-star panel. So if we want to have an ultimate AWA, I need to have a hotel there.
And here's the thing, right?
Okay, I'll
'Cause
give y'all a medium.
people were getting. Go ahead.
I'll give y'all a medium. Let's do it two ways. Let's do your ultimate one. Y'all debate on it, plan it out, and then y'all do a reasonable one. Go.
You do a
Go.
project
Go. The best
version.
of both worlds. Go. I want to hear this.
See, because no, but look, you have to do the nighttime stuff, and the
Okay.
reason why I say it is because I remember, because this AWA, I remember they had like some cosplay after dark. Cosplay after dark, dude.
No,
John,
we
not
never
the one-
speak of
no,
that.
John, not
Yo,
the
y'all didn't do cosplay
John.
after dark?
No,
No, we did that
John,
once.
John,
But-
not the one we went to. They literally had a secret panel. It was
Oh, the secret panel, not the
secret
actual
panel,
panel.
the secret
Yo,
panel.
people.
Because me and Bakumi ran into this girl that we met at one of our friends' parties he had at his house, and she was talking about the secret panel, and apparently it was lit, but we missed that because we had to come back here. See what I'm saying? That's why you need a hotel there.
You need a hotel because you don't want to miss the secret panel. You don't want to miss the hentai panel. You don't want to miss any of the nighttime shit. Okay, you don't want to miss the concert. I remember who came by. Homemade Kazaku. I remember Homemade Kazaku came one time. I was like, damn, really? Bro, that concert was lit. That was a lit concert.
Wait, did we go to that when you went? Was that when I went one time?
I think you were there because John, you were there for that because we were with Everett.
That's right.
When we went to that Homemade Kazaku concert. That shit was lit. Had this dude this black dude in front of us with Akuma beads, just knew the lyrics to every song. I was like, this short black dude. I was like, yo. I was like, this dude is just going off.
But yeah, that's why I would want to save up at least money so I can at least get a hotel in the area. That way I don't have to miss everything.
Okay.
Right, because all the best panels are in the morning and at night.
So
exactly, we already knew that.
Right.
Looking at the schedule, you can see it's either early in the morning or late at night where the best panels are.
Except for that Fire
budget
Nation
that out,
one.
guys. Budget that out. So that's for 4 days, right?
So wait, okay. So can we get can you actually get a room $100 a night?
I don't know about that one.
Here's the thing: is that you need to do all of that stuff ahead of time if you want to be the most cost effective.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But like, will it actually be $100 or will it be more?
I don't know. I couldn't
tell. You go in a group and you just budget out one room and then have multiple people stay there.
Yeah,
exactly.
But like, if it depends though, because like if you need a bigger room, it might cost more too.
That's true, but you
split it.
Split in the cost.
Yeah.
If it's a $200 room, but you got 4 people in there, you see what I'm saying? That's now $50 a night instead of.
But that's if it's 200 though. Like I'm just trying to be realistic with it.
But then again, you're still also getting it early. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the other thing, because the earlier you get it, even though they know this is a date that people are gonna book their rooms. If you get it early, it's not going to be as expensive as when everybody else is doing it. That's why when people with Dragon Con, they buy their tickets at Dragon Con for the next Dragon Con, and then they also do their hotel that day too, because they know they're going to come back there next year.
Exactly, and it's cheaper too to do it that way.
And I feel I'm not saying we have to stay in the hotel that Awa is in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's super expensive, but there's hotels on the outskirts where you can still walk to.
Yeah, because I remember my first time going there. I went with a group, but I stayed on the outskirts, like not too far, like 0.5 miles or something like that. But we had to walk there, but it was in walking distance. So
0.5 miles. Ooh,
you said 0.5.
Oh, 0.5. Okay, I thought he said 1.5.
Yeah.
I was like, 1.5.
No.
0.5 miles. So like that's not that bad.
Yeah, that's not that bad at all.
We can do that, bro. Like, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna go over $200.
Okay. So let's say then that means what? Then a grand would be good then. If we were, a grand would be my ideal budget for all of that.
Are we trying to eat like cheese or trying to eat like SpongeBob, like on God?
I mean, you can just go to Cumberland Mall.
No.
There's Cumberland Mall. There's some local shit.
That's what I'm saying. You get a hotel. Cause if you got a hotel room, you got more options, because as long as your hotel room got a refrigerator, you can now budget this out. We can go to Kroger or something, get some bread, get some cheese and some meat, and you can make sandwiches, whatever. And then all you gotta do is make sure you gotta go out to eat for breakfast and dinner, and at lunch you can just go back to the hotel room and eat sandwiches and chips, so you can cut your budget like that too.
Bring your food, or make sure that you have something that you can make there, or pre-made stuff that you can cook there. Because every time when I went, I always had food to cook, so it always cut my costs. So I didn't have to always go out to eat. If I went out to eat, it was at dinner. It was always dinner, and the reason is because when I left, I had food in my backpack. Oh yeah, a backpack.
Yeah,
Bring a damn
Make
backpack.
sure you have a backpack.
Bring a
Please.
backpack. Yeah.
a lot of snacks.
Bring water too.
All right.
Bring water.
So this is what I say, y'all. How much do y'all think a 2-bedroom, not a 2-bed with a pull-out bed hotel room, the 5 of y'all could stay in? How much would that be? Say if
I'll say it'd be about
you bought it right now. You bought it right now. It's $100 a night. Would y'all do it?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, $100 a night.
That's
Very much.
That's easy.
Divided by 5, so
Split
it's
it
$80.
But no, it's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be like $200 a night.
Something
So it's
like
gonna
that.
be. You got 5 people. What is that? $20. I mean, not $20.
A dub.
If you have 5 people, then what? If you have 5 people, it's $200 a night. That means each person's only giving what? $40.
Yeah,
Two dubs.
$40.
$40 a day.
That's $40 a night times 4.
What the hell with 2 dubs?
So
So
that's
that's $160.
You need to stop listening to that rippity rap music, man.
look. That's
That's
literally
my cousin's music.
So that's 160.
That's 160
Dubs.
because
Okay, so that's 160. Now for food, what would y'all say? Y'all were
I would
just
say
talking about
another $150 to $200.
150? Nah. I say spend about $30 to $40 on just regular groceries, water, some chips at the house, some bread, some stuff to put in between the bread,
Butter.
some
Okay,
peanut butter.
Is this combined with everybody, or is this separate, like $40 separately from everybody? So y'all all go to the store and spend $40.
But this budget's only for one person,
Yeah, okay.
not for multiple people.
Okay.
So that $40, I'll say that's good.
Okay,
And
cool.
and then when it comes to your meal, each meal, when you go to these places like Heirloom, when you go to Cumberland Mall, you get something for yourself for $10.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't eat food directly at the con if there's something
don't do
at
that.
there to eat.
Please
Don't
don't.
ever do that.
Yeah, the
Don't
food
ever
trucks
do
are
that shit.
expensive.
Like that shit is really expensive.
Okay, so maybe 150. I'll say $100.
Yeah,
Because you want
100's
to
good.
spend $40 on bread, cheese, lunch meat, chips,
Peanut
snacks,
butter.
water.
Peanut butter. Yeah.
The other 60, spend on whatever you want to, because your friends might want to go to like PF Chains or something, and you have enough money to splurge on that, while also being able to go to like a Burger King and get you some like a cheap burgers or whatever. So
Another thing, and this is a luxury expense, by the way. This is a luxury expense. Bring condoms and Plan B. I know this sounds messed up.
No, that's really not.
But it's not even about just you. It's about one of your friends.
Yeah.
Now one of your friends, he finds a girl, or some dude finds one of your female friends. Give that person a condom. Give him, and just in case something even worse happens, you got Plan B already on.
we ain't picking up. Look, like Vincent said, I ain't
We had this conversation.
to pick up the weed shit. Okay.
Hey,
No,
look.
but if I'm there for the ultimate experience, no, I'm picking up girls, especially
The ultimate
Yeah.
experience is the socializing. That is a
Exactly.
big
Guys,
part of it.
Yeah.
They
Girls
call
were
it
included in the ultimate experience. Who
Mhm.
said it wasn't? You trying to get your
Like-
dick wet, nigga? Come on.
This man, this guy.
Them cosplay chicks though.
I can't
Right.
even for
Saying.
the figurines and the weed stuff. Y'all are trying to pick up these girls.
Okay, first
I
of
ain't
all,
about that life.
That's
Hey.
how that protection works.
How you think I got my girl? All right, she's
Exactly.
hey, come on now.
You found her at Ava? Oh, okay.
I took her there.
In that case, I'm mistaken. Please teach me.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you said what? $160 for the hotel per person. You said $100 for groceries.
100 to 120.
120. So that's three. That's what? 300? No, three. That's 280.
That's 280.
That's
So
280
far.
right there. Okay, now, the ticket. How much? The best ticket is how much?
$80. Well, it depends.
75.
If you wait,
75. Just say
No,
75.
If it's ideal, I would have already purchased mine like way before I had time.
I know, but
Mhm.
let's just say you
it's
didn't.
cheaper.
Let's just go and say you didn't. 75 off the
75.
bat.
Okay.
4 days.
4 days has
100%. 100% 4 days. Do
Yeah.
not do 1 day because
Yeah.
you will regret it.
Oh, you'll regret it. No, you need
Definitely.
all 4 days.
I missed
Bro, look.
1 day when we went last weekend, and I'm still mad about it. Like,
Yo, I bought all 4 days and I wasn't sure I was gonna be there Sunday. I'm glad I did though.
fam, you like
Mhm.
echoey as hell.
What the heck?
That's because
No,
you loud.
Yeah, he's loud. Bro. Calm that voice down.
So how much is the ticket?
75.
75.
75. So what is that?
They keep using Muda on them and then Persona,
Hold on,
so
let
you
me
get
get my
mad.
calculator out. Let me be the accountant that I am.
Oh, God.
Calculate this.
That's 355. Yeah, 160, 120, 75. That's 355.
Yep. So yeah, 355 so far.
Okay, that's your ticket. Now here comes the funny part. This is the part y'all gonna be some really, really ignorant when it comes to the budget. Yep, he already knows. All right, how much do y'all want for merch?
$300 to $500.
Whatever's left. Whatever's left.
I like the way you think
Basically,
this
it's
is.
just take all my money.
I second business stance. Whatever's
Yeah,
left.
Yeah.
I
Count
agree.
it up. Just count it up.
Like, how much is in the clip? Yeah, let it sing. Let it sing.
No, like it's literally like that though. Like, there's no other way to describe the entire experience. Like,
Right.
whatever you got left, just empty it all out.
Blow it.
Let me tell you.
Mhm.
Let me tell you what I saw because
Pause.
Awa had because Bakumi will tell you. 'Cause I saw on Bakumi's phone, but Awa had like a Facebook group or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And dude was literally first day of the con, and that man said, "I've already spent 1,500."
God.
Damn.
He was what they call it? Count it up, count it up. Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Impulse buy.
So basically, what y'all are telling me is that a budget of around $1,500 is the ultimate experience of AWA.
Not 15.
Well,
15, 1K is good enough.
Yeah.
Oh no! If you said the ultimate, yes. Bro, this
What do you need the other $500 for?
Okay, no, because think
Them
about
girls.
this. No,
That is-
guys.
You think you guys just get them? No, you gotta buy them drinks.
Hey,
You gotta get them food. What you mean?
Oh yeah, there's a bar in AWA, bro.
In Awa, what you mean? Like, yeah, no,
God.
you gotta
Yeah.
get it up on
I
those
I'd
drinks.
rather go spend the money out and then just bring it back to the hotel.
Yo, like think about this.
Yeah.
Think about this. From what y'all have told me, it's going to be 160 to stay with your friends, right?
Yeah.
120 for food, 75 for a ticket, and then I'm gonna say a 700 to a band for merch, and then you have to have a miscellaneous in case you want to get tipsy or drunk.
Or with the chick.
Are you with a chick?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's an
You
extra.
like, yes.
That's an extra 150 on the side. So yeah, it's $1,500 for the ultimate AWA.
My
That's
goodness.
fire. I'm gonna try to shoot for that. Thanks, guys.
Oh God.
Waving.
Oh, by the way, you gonna have after con depression?
I have it right now. Actually.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty. It's pretty bad
How long does it last? Because I'm just gonna like bring it back.
until the next con.
Are you?
Yeah,
serious?
literally, like,
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Like-
Y'all gotta understand for the podcast. I'm in like a professional school. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm just here like, can you bring me back, please?
That's because you're gonna sit there and be like, "Dang, I should have talked to her for 5 more seconds." Dang, I should have took 2 more pictures. Dang, I should have woke up just an hour earlier. There's always gonna be that shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I'm like, dang, I should have went back. Oh my goodness.
That's
I'm
how I
glad
miss
we
with
got
my
this.
Gundam kids.
Now I know how much I
Could
got to
have
save
gotten up
next year.
there first.
So let me ask y'all a question. So if it's 1,500 for the ultimate, can we all agree that if you have that would be a good budget one?
I mean, if you can drop $1,500 to go to a con,
Yeah.
I mean,
Having it would be a good budget one. Like 750
you can
enough.
you can
If
have
you
you
can
can have
afford-
it, and then you can just
Yeah.
be a little bit more
Cheaper with the
Okay,
cheap with
okay.
what you buy.
Now,
Yeah.
let's go through it. All right. So
because I
now
spent
we doing
200.
budget now. Okay, so
Yeah.
I
Okay.
live like
Hey, Jerron. Okay. So for this one, because it's budget, basically
no hotel.
like y'all did this year, but
Yeah.
do the things you would do right.
No, I'm saying,
and
so
do that
there's no
budget.
hotel fees. So like, I live like what 40 minutes away. So everybody would just pile up at my house. So that's you saving yourself 160 right there.
Yep.
For food, I would say $100 still. But we can just, but since I'm at my house, we can go get groceries. And technically, we can cook. But the only downfall of being at my house is you're gonna miss some of the nightlife. But you're fine.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
You need
Right
the
now you're-
nightlife.
so right now you're at $100 so far. And then for a budget, for a good time at the dealer's room where you can't buy everything you want, but you can get some good stuff, I would say $200. So that's $300.
Yeah.
But now if you're not in a hotel, you got to factor gas in there. So if everybody throws in $20, then you're good. So just add $20. So what we at? $220 right now. And yeah, that's about 200, 220, 300 is good budget.
Yeah.
I agree because I think I spent like 140 in the dealer's room, and that's being light. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, my
Oh
budget
yeah, 140 is like what? $100 worth of shirts, and then you probably got some other stuff or something.
Like 4 shirts, a lanyard, a wall scroll, and a keyblade. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wait, what
Yeah.
lane did you get?
the Kingdom Hearts one.
Oh, you actually got one?
Yeah.
Weeb.
I
So,
mean, that's over there.
Jerome,
we
does that
did.
include the ticket?
No,
No,
add
no,
75 for the ticket. I forgot about the ticket.
I spent 200
So that's
in the
about like
dealer's room.
$300. That's about $300.
So about $300. That's
And then you spend like another $150. So $450, $500 is a good budget for.
whoa. Where the other
Whoa,
150 come
whoa,
from?
no.
So you said 300 and then like 150.
No,
You said you
300
spent
is including everything. Everything you do, everything
Yeah.
$300.
Yeah.
Literally,
my bad.
the-
So,
literally,
like,
this
so
A1
$300, $400
went to I only spent $200. The
So
whole
$300, $400.
300
About.
for a good budget. 300.
Okay, $300. So
Yeah.
so anywhere between $300 and $1,500 is like the range you want to be in for AWA.
Yeah.
Guys, we should become, they should hire us at the Travel Channel. We did good.
This guy.
Bruh.
We did good.
Nah, because we'd make people broke if they were going to the Travel Channel. We trying to tell people like,
the
look,
point.
I mean, hey, if you want to enjoy yourself, you know what I mean. You're gonna have to drop some money. A lot of people, they save all year round, couple of years sometimes, to go to one convention, blow out, and then have a good time rather than just attending the convention, walking around not buying anything.
Well, my
Like-
boy Vincent said, we here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
Heard about
Because the
that.
con's only 4 days, so it ain't that long.
Yo, these rappers, yo.
But
this is rippity rap.
I wanted everybody, on it.
Save up them dubs.
Stop it.
I
I'm
wanted
about to
everybody,
put rapper the rapper. Y'all keep acting like this.
All right, Jake, keep going, bro.
Okay, literally, so it was in October
Next year.
For
it
next
is.
year.
for next year. So let me see. So you got 10 months to
Oh.
save up if you start at the beginning of the year. So 1,500 divided by 10 months.
Why not start
Oh,
now?
now
Okay, start now. So what's that? Tell me how many months we got left?
What do you mean? What's that?
it's not October yet.
No,
You got a year.
no, what you mean? Because we still got a couple months before the year starts. What you mean?
No, I'm saying if you start saving now.
If you start
yeah.
now,
October. I still think it's September, but it's basically October. You're right.
No, I mean it's not October though, so
I mean, we only got 2 days left.
you have 13 months.
Okay,
March 3 coming out, please.
Basically.
and so if you were to save it for
so
the
basically, if you save $100 a month, basically you will make it to 1,500.
Ooh,
What?
Wait.
You said if you save $100 a month, you'll make it to 1,500 out of 13 months.
I thought it was 1,300. Yeah. Shouldn't be. No.
I was rounding down. It's 115, but I just said $100 a month because nobody's gonna save 115.
I mean, if you're trying
But then how are you getting to 1,500 in 13
Because you
months?
just take money out of your bank account to make up for the other 200. Come on now, man.
So you're gonna take a loan?
yeah.
No, because you're not just
Yeah.
you're not gonna save your whole paycheck. You're gonna have extra money left over. Just take 200.
If you have a good enough job, then yeah.
I mean,
Dang.
You only get paid twice out of the month. That means $50
I get paid
out
every week, sir. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we're not like you though. Mister, I don't
I
even
get paid on a
To
weekly
tell you the
basis.
truth, I think everybody in here is faking the funk. If we really wanted to save up $1,500 for Comic Con next year, I think we all could.
Jake, I eat
I think we all
$1,500.
have the capacity to do
Car
that.
maintenance.
$1,500.
Guys, I think we all have the capacity to do that. I think we're exaggerating because we are very responsible.
Not where I'm working at.
I'm about to show my pussy on Patreon so we can get that money real quick.
Twitch. Do it on Twitch.
Because we're not gonna get $1,500 that easy.
Yo,
or Twitch.
okay, so honestly, it wouldn't even be 1,500 if we take away. So say we're doing it. Say we want to do it. Okay, I know this is crazy. I've already asked y'all to do this twice.
You have to add.
No, listen. We'll just do it a third time. Take away the hotel, right? And then we're just all crashing at Jerron's place. What would that be?
To go to California? How are we gonna crash at Jerron's place in Atlanta?
I was saying at my place.
He meant anyone. He didn't mean Comic Con.
I'm confused. Because I thought we were talking about the same budget, but for somewhere else.
No. I'm talking about staying at Jerron's place, but still going and ham at A1.
Oh no! I gotta have the hotel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we need now. You can't have an alternate.
You have to have the.
All right.
It don't work that way. Especially if you get lucky to be in the hotel. Well, actually, I don't want to say lucky. You actually don't want to be in the hotel of the venue.
Why not?
Yeah.
Too noisy?
It's too noisy. A lot of people running around the halls. A lot of people acting foolish as hell.
Pull the fire alarms. They did
the
that
fire alarms. People acting crazy. You want to have a hotel that's close by, maybe walking distance. Because there's a couple that are still close to that.
Yeah.
That are still close there.
Especially
There's one right across. Yeah, there's one right across the street, literally from another hotel. So it's like you don't need to necessarily do that one, but you don't don't pick that one. And if you do, pick the highest floor, or one of the higher floors, away from all the dumb stuff.
Especially at the Waverly.
Yeah.
Pick the highest.
Yeah, pick the highest. Oh, do not ever go to a Sheraton. Ever.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Ever.
Do they have a Marriott over there?
No, they have Holiday Inn, I think.
Dang, they had a Marriott. I was just calling my dad, be like, "Yo," because he travels a lot. So, like, he'll order a room, and then when he get there, and they have like a suite or something, they'll literally like upgrade him for free.
Oh damn!
Oh well, dang.
But yeah, don't ever do a Sheraton. Ever.
Bad memories.
Horrible memories. A lot of black people were there, so I didn't want to be there. Sorry, they had it's just all these really ghetto ass people. Just really ghetto.
So they was blasting They were blasting Lil Wayne at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Nah, they weren't blasting. They weren't blasting Lil Wayne. They were blasting Lil Boosie.
Oh
my god!
And they were in this they had a jacuzzi at this particular one. I was like, I'm afraid to go in this jacuzzi because
something.
Like some people are having sex in this jacuzzi, son.
Oh no!
Like it's the public jacuzzi, and I'm like, I know somebody see y'all. I know somebody. You just hopping up and down on this man's lap for what? Like, get out. Yeah. You out of your mind. It's bad, but no, don't ever do a Sheraton. Shit. I'm not about to be around for no World Star moments.
Oh no.
There was a lot of hood bullshit. Oh, get a gym. Make sure that there's a gym either nearby or in your hotel. Because you're gonna be eating a lot of trash, and if you might end up seeing one of those the cosplay girls at the gym that you may have took a picture of at some point for whatever reason. Oh, get business cards. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Jerron did do that.
Get business cards of everyone, like because there was this one dude who did a Gundam cosplay. He was a legit Gundam, and in his shield he had his business cards. I was like, "That's lit."
Dang.
Yeah. So get business cards.
I got two business cards, so I can find their stuff. So when I go buy those posters, I know.
Oh
where to
yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyways.
Oops.
All right, guys, that was a really good conversation. I appreciate that. Now I know I didn't need to budget. I plan on going next year.
Hey.
I want to go. I would like for everybody in this chat to come along with me.
Nope, you can't go, buddy.
Oh, I know.
Deodorant.
Yeah, same here.
For the people who can,
I
would like.
don't know yet.
I would like.
I'll go, but I'll have my own hotel. I can't.
No, hey, bro, let me know. And I'm being so serious because I'm going to do it that way as well. I'm gonna get a hotel.
I mean,
You gonna be sharing it with people, or you gonna be by yourself? Because I gotta
want a
have
room with people so I can make it as cheap as possible.
Well,
I mean, I gotta have my privacy. If you know.
I feel you.
I mean, you probably don't bring a girl, so of course you're gonna.
Who? I'm bringing what?
No, I'm talking about.
I'm not
talking about me.
Talking about
him.
Oh, I'm about to say. I mean, I don't know if she wants to go.
bro, I wish I could bring my girl.
I think
I
it does.
mean, bring her.
I need to.
Yeah.
You gonna
she
be
does
walking
want- she
around
does
staring
want
at
to
butt.
go.
You might as well walk around and stare at people's butts with her.
She told you that?
Facts.
Vincent, she wants to
He's
go.
right,
You told
though.
her that?
As far as I know, she does want to go.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be cheaper on me.
Wait, how do I know this?
Oh
No, I've never
Whoops.
asked to know that. No,
Why? Oh, Doxter
that's
ass.
just never.
Uh-oh.
Definitely bring her, bro. If you got the chance to do it, I wish I could, but
Oh, man.
Yeah, I've never.
Yo,
Question.
Kumi, bring your girl too.
she is going to slap me after looking around. I'll be like,
Dang, so it's just gonna be me, Toronto.
Wow,
Vincent.
Hey, just take a couple
He's a single
L's.
guy.
It's a fun-
You need to have like windshield wipers on your glasses so you can just be like, "What are you talking about?"
my girl is more close to an anime.
That's tragic, Bakumi. You actually have to go
Hell.
through that.
So no, what y'all telling me is that I'm gonna be the only single guy at this.
Hey, I
A1
might be
next-
joining you.
That means all the women just for you though, fam.
Yeah, you get. I mean,
That also means I'm gonna be like the fifth wheel too when I'm
fifth wheel. What?
You just leave
Yo,
them.
real talk. I'm not about PDA in public. Like you're not gonna
Yeah.
see all kinds
That
of weird
holding
shit.
hands and all that bullshit.
Oh, making out in front of everybody and all this
Yeah.
crazy.
Holding
Nah,
hands,
I'm
man.
good.
That happened
Maybe
a
not,
couple
we good,
times.
Yeah, some people. That's because some of these weebs like to show off. I'm like, you don't even know somebody holding your girl's hand while you holding her hand.
Oh,
Yo,
So-
chill. That's a real world issue, fam.
I could have sworn I saw that shit when we were waiting in line for our Kingdom Hearts panel. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Mhm. You saw
Make it
Sora.
out heavily, bro.
You saw Sora holding Kyrie's hand, but Kyrie was holding Riku's hand.
Rocks' hand.
Harry was holding shit on. Oh boy.
I was like, what's going on, man?
Yep.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah, Rox is holding Axel's hand.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna.
And where's Zimnus at?
Oh my god. We're gonna go ahead and just talk about anime. All right, guys.
Does that mean that what is Zimnus' third base or some shit?
We've segued. Zemnis is at least on fourth base with everybody. Like Xehanort is inside of everyone.
Literally.
Chill.
That man is inside of everybody.
But he's right though.
Chill.
I'm so serious.
Yeah, he is inside of her.
He is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
All right, guys.
That's
All right, so-
I'm Xehanort. You're Xehanort. Anyways.
So
Andy has a stand.
the next thing we're gonna talk about is do y'all want to talk about anime? What are we looking forward to the rest of the day?
Oh,
Sure.
yo,
Hold on. Do y'all have a list in front of y'all? I'm gonna need a list. You're gonna have.
I have two shows in particular up in the noggin
Yeah.
that I am the most excited for.
I'm
Okay.
on live
So
charts.
this is fall season into winter.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
I don't know if y'all have seen Thunderbolt Fantasy yet.
I told you.
Whoa.
I told you. I told these dudes. They made fun of me.
What?
They made fun of me for it.
No.
I told them. Thank
Nah,
you.
not
Nah.
me. Not
When
me.
a dude picks up a
Absolutely, fam.
Thank
nah.
That
When
is
a man
honest puppet, like seeing everything about it is fantastic.
Everything about that show is fantastic. When a man this dude, let me give you a sneak preview. MC is fighting this dude, right? He like, oh, he gets his sword knocked out of his hand. Dude's like, ha, what you gonna do without your weapon? Like, bro, I don't need that. Picks up a stick, blows this man's back out. Promise you.
And I told you, look, it's funky because it's puppets, but it is the hottest thing ever, though. Like,
yo,
them puppets move better than some animes. Bro, that's the animation ping pong. What you gonna do about that?
Yeah. Is real, and you know, and listen, it's so hard to actually do the choreography for those puppets and to make it look that clean. Exactly. Bruh, that was one of that is a great anime. Please watch the first season. They were streaming it on Twitch.
Yeah, they have first season's on Verve, and I think the second season is already out.
That
second season, it's going to be out in October. Please watch the second season.
It's hilarious.
I told you. We were watching a little bit of it at John's place.
That first episode was she like,
I never seen it.
You never seen it? We gotta watch. Actually, we might watch it before I leave, like one episode.
Ooh, let's do it. Okay.
Because so good. It is.
Bro,
I'm ready.
Some of the fight scenes are legit. Like, I think all of them were lit. Because the amount of blood, you would not imagine that much blood come out from puppets.
Like, and when I mean this dude got his back blown out, I actually legit mean that because his rib cage was coming out of his back.
Nani?
Like he had his back blown just completely out.
Yeah,
like this is just with a stick.
We're not joking about this. Like
if people be getting cocky and they're just getting one shot.
But some of these fights are so much better than Bleach too. That's a sad.
They're better than Bleach.
Some of these sword plays are so legit. When that man summoned out, when he said, "Behold my family fighting style," you're like, "Oh, that's weak." That man pulled out some Final Fantasy stuff here, and I was like, "Sir,
bro, that shit." That ish was too clean. I'm sorry. And, by the way, if you weren't sold yet, TM Revolution does the opening.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And you haven't seen him since freaking Gundam.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that is true.
Gundam and what's that? Darker Than Black, and then Sengoku Basara. This is the last times you saw him. He's back for that. So if you came back for that, you know that shit's good. And it got a second season. The Puppet Theater got a second season.
Yep.
Made in China.
I mean, the crazy thing is, if you watch the animation, how they did it, it's legit though. Like,
yeah. Oh my god. And so the second one, obviously, JoJo Part 5.
Huh.
That one's obvious, but Thunderbolt, that's a low key. That's under the radar on a lot of people. Y'all don't know about it. Please.
Wait,
please.
Isn't JoJo Part 5 in a few days?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. My life.
Giorno opening his shirt up.
It's in 5
hours. 3 fingers. Oof.
Yo, I just can't wait to see people so confused with King Crimson. Like this.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a solid minute, bro.
For real. Like GM, like
it's like no. For those that watch JoJo Part 3, y'all thought that CD Gabby down was bad. No, y'all ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, the confusion of King Crimson and Diavolo is gonna be something else.
I still don't understand it sometimes.
Yeah, this is basically I Want to Be a Gangster, the anime with stands.
Okay, does anybody?
This gangster's the worst gangster than I am.
I would say for me, the two that I'm interested in is Gundam Narrative Timeline. It's more of a OVA.
Wait, is that coming out this fall or is that next year?
Yes, that's this fall, November.
Shit. Okay.
And Galactic Heroes, which I think is supposed to come out in winter. So those are the two that I'm looking forward to the most.
Anybody else?
I'm looking forward to this new Sword Art that's coming out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out Goblin Slayer because Vincent talks so highly.
Goblin, that's my hype right now. Is Goblin Slayer?
Some of it is pretty good.
Read it.
Goblin Slayer is fantastic.
I mean, I'm gonna watch
Read.
Look, man, when that plot hit that fence post, that's how you know the animation is better than the manga.
I'm gonna watch the new Tokyo Ghoul Re season that's coming out.
Yep.
I'm gonna check that out too. And then what's the last one I saw on this list? I might check out Fully Coolly Alternative because
I heard mixed things about Fully Cooley.
I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
and then I'm gonna watch Zombieland Saga because I like zombies. So
It looks like it has an interesting cover art. I'm gonna wait for a trailer, or it's one of my like to be watched.
and then they got some bunny girl anime. I don't know the name of it, but
Whoops.
the plot sounds interesting because it's about some
Quote plot.
no, because it's some dude like for some reason he can see this girl wearing this bunny suit, but everybody else around him can't see it. So it's like,
What the hell?
Great.
Oh, great. We get Island again. I remember the first episode of Island. That scarred me. I thought I was watching a hentai.
Oh no.
I forgot to say Overlord too.
Ooh.
Overlord's done.
Yeah,
Overlord is done.
Winter. I'm talking about from fall, winter to spring, guys.
Yeah,
I don't know about
Everything? Hold up, I gotta look that up real quick.
that's
why I was saying, like, look it
that's
up.
way too much, dude. I would just go for next season.
Just go for fall. It's not like we don't have more podcasts. We can talk about winter later.
Exactly.
Because we'll just reiterate it at that point.
Guys, we're already in winter.
We're not, bro.
No,
Fall
we're
hasn't
in-
even started.
Wait,
No.
we're already in winter.
Yeah.
Winter don't start till
too much.
Yeah.
winter don't start till January. You
You smoking too much, fam.
Guys, hold on.
You smoking.
He's already at AWA.
I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to explain to y'all why I'm adding winter is because Jerron just said sword art. Sword Art's definitely going to be into. I'm looking at the list right now.
It's gonna go into winter, but that's not when it
Yeah, so
starts.
just include it. Just include
No, but
fall.
don't include winter though.
That's not when it starts.
Yeah,
I'm looking at fall right now, guys, and all of the stuff that y'all just named is not coming out. Some of this stuff is not coming out.
What? Thunderbolt Fantasy.
Right now, every anime I just told you is in fall.
every single one he just said is coming out. It's coming out
Literally,
tomorrow.
Sword Art starts in 6 days. Goblin
Yeah.
Slayer 6 days.
Yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul,
Are these
9
13?
days.
Are these 13 week or 24?
13, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna smack
It
it.
doesn't matter.
I'm gonna smack it. Oh my goodness, oof.
Whoa, Senran Kagura got an anime. I might have to watch that.
Wait, what about
Wow.
I might have to watch that for the.
Lot?
Hiro Zumo's getting an anime?
Yes,
Really?
yes.
Oh, I'll watch that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Because because winter 2018 already happened. Winter always starts at the beginning of 2019.
Yeah.
What the hell is Shudengo Capsule Hotel? Please tell me.
Fan service.
I don't have it on me.
Guys, winter starts December.
Oh, no,
I'm in winter.
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him.
This man.
No comment.
I am going to kill
Are
him.
you on live charge right now? Dude?
Someone,
Put in winter
go to
and
this
look
house
at
and
it.
protect him before I get there. Because, oh my
Guys, I'm looking at the official anime chart app, and they said fall starts from September to November, and then
Go
winter
to
is
winter.
December
I'm on the
to
same
winter.
app. Look, I'm on the same app, right? And all the anime that's on this list says 2019, 2019, 2019, 2019, 2019, January 2019, 2019, 2019.
Wow,
tell you.
Kakegurui is getting a second season.
Yeah. So,
Tate no Yusha's getting an anime? Nigga, what? Yes!
Well, no, some of this stuff is coming out. Guys, I'm just saying, just do fall and winter because it's just the last 2 seasons of the year. I am so
Look,
sorry.
Okay.
I'm just
We
asking
Wow,
what y'all
honestly.
looking forward to.
I'm gonna
I'm
kill
not saying something
have a
crazy.
podcast
It's murder. It's going to
November.
be.
I'm getting already.
I'm sorry, I got too excited seeing Tate no Yusha.
Look, when we have a podcast in November, we'll add winter.
Exactly.
But it didn't even hit October yet. Let's get you fall first.
Got
But
me
none
so triggered. Oh my god.
No, right?
Oh my god.
But
I've
none
never
of this stuff in here looks.
To all my June, wow, I've been behind. I didn't know a Magical Index is getting a third season
Third
after like
season.
15
Yeah.
years.
No,
None of this stuff
that's
in
what
here.
I said too, dude.
Finally.
Like that's been
I gotta
forever.
Watch the first 2 seasons. 'Cause I forgot what happened now.
Ah,
it's
yeah,
supposed
so
to be
did
like in some kind of big war now or something like that? No.
Probably some magic war, some
Wait,
shit.
what?
Homeboy still doesn't have his memories and shit. That's good. Conception? I don't want to watch that. That looks like trash.
Is that based off the DS games? There is a DS game called Conception. Like,
I'm not sure. It's this high school looking dude with a sword and some girl standing behind him.
Yeah, that's based off of the DS games.
All right, can I say my stuff?
Sure.
Oh yeah, of course.
Is it this fall or is it this winter? As you quote on saying?
This man is mad.
I'm probably
so salty, dude. I'm so salty about it.
I don't understand why you're salty when I'm just naming stuff that's coming out in the future.
Oh my goodness. No, it's because the fact that it's just how you said it. It was just
I don't know what's I thought we all knew that the winter started in December because
no. My issue was the fact
the anime winter season doesn't start in December.
Yeah.
Anime winter started in January.
If there's anime that are starting their first or second season in December, that's technically when the season starts.
But these series start literally in fall though.
Most of them start January 2019, guys. I'm just saying stuff.
Go for it.
That's all I'm saying.
Murder.
And it just can't be 2 or 3 because once I start naming this stuff, like y'all gonna be like, oh. I mean, I'm with Jerron. He put me on that new Sword Art Online that came out this year.
Even though you talk trash about the entire series. For
no, I mean,
time.
It is.
What new Sword Art? The one made by the dude who does Kino's Journey?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all talk crap about it because it was bad. I mean, I'm not the only person that said that.
It's not even made by the same dude. So yeah, Sword Art is still trash. Kino's Journey is lit.
Yeah.
Okay, so Goblin Slayer.
Yep.
The new 7 Deadly Sin season comes out in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Another one.
Well, it already came out, but it comes out on Netflix in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been out for a while now.
Whoops.
The new Yu Yu Hakusho OVA.
Oh yeah.
Is it OVA? Is it 10 episodes?
It's basically a gigantic OVA to show them modern day. Yusuke is still the spirit detective, and there's a hostage crisis. And then the second episode is how Hiei and Kurama met.
Okay.
So
I dig it.
Wait for that.
I get to see a new Keiko, so I'm pretty happy.
Yes. Let me go into the next season since y'all hate me for that. I don't know why.
No, we don't hate you for that. We hate you because you cut down saying that.
My bad. No, guys, if
that was it. I was like, no, I know.
Yeah, if I said it wrong, my bad. Mob Psycho 100 season 2.
Respectable.
Nice. Yep.
Yes. The Kakaguri season 2.
Ooh,
I'll pass on that.
Oh, you didn't like it?
You didn't like it?
It's not that I didn't like it. It's just that I've read up to that point, and I don't.
Oh, okay. You read it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The new super movie with Brawley.
Yeah.
I'm gonna super pass on that.
JT, I'm with you on that.
Well, I'll be at the theaters when that comes out. So
I'll watch it. I'll be like,
yeah.
You know how.
Want me to spoil what happens in the movie? Or?
I mean, I already know what happens in the movie now.
Of course, Broly gets his ass whooped.
Everybody gets their ass whooped. They fuse.
Okay.
They beat them.
So this is an anime that's in the winter that starts December. I think everybody would be interested in is Persona 5.
Wait, they don't have the animation. Hold on.
You mean
wait, what?
The anime that's out now?
Yeah, the anime that's already done.
The new Persona 5 anime coming out in December.
It's already. It's been out.
Are you talking about a new one or something? What?
Yeah, it's a new one. I'm looking at the list right now.
Are you sure?
It's or something.
Yeah, you gotta make sure, dude. You need to double check because there's already been a.
There's already
Persona 5 the animation Dark Sun, like it says TV.
That's different.
That's a different one then.
Yeah,
you
but I'm still looking. You just Persona 5.
There's a Persona 5 already though.
I'm gonna watch it.
You gotta say the whole title, my guy.
Yeah, that's a big difference, bro.
I thought we were all looking on the same list.
Bro,
I'm looking at this in front of me right now.
Can you link the list that you're looking at?
It's an app. I thought we all had this app that shows all the anime coming
Destiny right now.
They ain't got it.
No.
Jesus. I'm tired.
It's funny how y'all blaming me when I just ask y'all to do something very simple.
Oh no, we're not blaming you.
Do it right at least, fam.
Whoops.
That's all I'm saying. I just Okay.
Ooh.
There's still some more. One Punch Man season 2 is coming January.
Yep. Oh.
No,
I
April.
thought that was coming in like 2020.
No, it's coming April.
No, March actually. Yeah,
It's March.
Okay.
It's March.
That man said Kingdom Hearts.
Ultraman. I'm waiting to see that too.
Oh
Oh my
yeah.
god, that Ultraman is gonna be so good, dude.
People are gonna get bodied in Ultraman.
And then,
Body.
the one that I'm really looking out for an announcement is Code Geass season 3.
Yep. Same
I mean,
here.
okay, so it's announced that it will get season 3. The only we haven't gotten is a date, which is an issue.
Okay, so that's all the stuff I'm looking forward to. I will speak in depth when they come out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we might have to do a discussion on some. Contraception looks like just complete trash. I'm sorry.
I mean, the games are all right.
I mean, so were the Danganronpa games. They were good, but I don't think that anime was that great.
I thought the anime was pretty good.
I thought it was in comparison to. I felt like it lost a lot of context.
Yeah, no, it did. No, it definitely did. It most definitely did. I will agree.
Ooh, Made in Abyss is getting a movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that too. Ooh, that was a good anime. Give me some Made in Abyss.
Does anybody else have any more they were looking forward to?
You already named them.
Well, I'm waiting for Yojo Senki to get a new season.
I don't think they are, dude. Their sales weren't that great, and like, there's a lot going on with it. I've been keeping up with it. It's just
there was rumors saying that they're gonna get a movie and possibly a new season.
That movie is what literally is going to be dependent whether they get it or not.
Yo, a new Pingu in the city.
Oh yeah.
Pingu in the city.
Oh my god, I just died the most terrible death. No, they sent me all the way back here. This game is trash. This game is trash.
So why are you excited about the new Sword Art? That's what I want to know.
Well,
Because
okay, so this is
good.
Because
the last season wasn't made by him.
Yeah, no. I'm excited for this one because apparently the story takes a different twist. And unlike y'all, I don't mind Sword Art Online season 1 and season 2. So
yeah,
like y'all hate it, I don't hate it. Like I literally have a wall scroll of Sword Art Online 2 on my wall right now. Like so,
it prevents me from actually going any further in his room. I'm sorry, my dot hack blood stops me from accepting Sword Art. It really does. It really does. Playing those dot hack games stop me from accepting Sword Art.
And apparently the Sword Art anime is supposed to be like 4 seasons long. So
yeah, because they're like, so this is one of the bigger arcs in the light novel series. Like if you read the light novel series, you'll know what this one's about. Like I read briefly up.
And this is supposed to be made by the same people who made the first one.
Yeah, the first and the second one. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a spin. I mean, that was the rumor, right? I mean, that's confirmed.
It's confirmed.
Okay, yes. So yeah, I'll give it a spin. I mean, I just hated it because it started off so good, and then it like basically Sword Art is like you think you're gonna get a blowjob, but the girl kisses the tip and walks out.
Oh no!
You asked for 2 good parts to an anime, and I only gave you 1.
Oh my god! Why are there so many mobs here? Jesus, where are we supposed to hide?
Like, that's how I felt about Darling in the Franxx.
Oh no!
Yeah, they gave me one good part to that end.
Darling in the Franxx was good until episode 19.
Dude,
and aliens. like Trigger.
Episode 19 hit, the rest of that thing, you just like, yo, what is happening? What happened to my show?
I couldn't get into it.
The aliens got into the show. That's what happened. Just like every Trigger show.
That man said
alien. Trigger happened to my show.
Yo, if you so since you guys like Sword Art, I'm gonna tell you now, you get yourself into some Tate no Yusha. Okay, when that comes out, it's basically again more isekai shit. But the dude is one of 4 people who got transported to this world, and he's the shield hero. And so when he can't attack shit and do any damage, he has a shield. So he has to kind of find a way to strategically fight all of his enemies with the shield.
I've heard about it.
Studio
Yeah.
Trigger actually has an anime coming out this fall season.
They
I
got
forgot all about it.
Isn't that dragon one?
It's called like SSSS.Gridman.
Oh yeah, I've heard about it.
I'm gonna have to watch that too because I like Studio Trigger.
Boogie Pop.
Oh,
I gotta watch Boogie Pop.
Jesus
Madhouse is
Christ! How are we supposed to beat this level? Oh
Okay,
my
guys,
gosh!
let me ask y'all a question. Are y'all gonna watch the Dragon Prince?
yes, I
What
will
is
watch
that?
that.
That is the new
What is
cartoon
that about?
animated series from the guys who created Last Avatar.
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah.
didn't even hear about
I will
It's
give
on
it a
Netflix.
peek.
It's on Netflix. It's out right now.
There's a new Saint Seiya coming out.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Live.
even better.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lot. Like, yeah.
Yo,
I mean,
next
you got the
season
window
is
yet, that's why
gonna
it's crazy.
just
Yeah,
like destroy all my
A1
time.
next season's gonna be lit. Like A1 next year is gonna be crazy. There's gonna be a lot of anime to pick from, like the cosplay.
There's gonna be a lot of. I'm gonna tell you this now. There's gonna be a lot of girls cosplaying the this halfling chick. She's like I forget what she is, but she's kind of like a Kamumo Mimi girl from Tate no Yusha. Be prepared to see a lot of girls
Oh,
dressed
you know,
up as her.
I know one series I'm super excited for to start right now. Actually, for fall,
What's
like
that?
Ruby Volume.
Oh, I forgot about that. October 27th. Let's go.
Vincent.
Shake my head.
You can say whatever you
Wait,
want.
Michaela, you haven't kept up with it?
I'm not messing with that season.
Wait,
I'm
why?
sorry. I'm not messing with that season.
Why?
I'm behind.
Yo,
Why?
Ruby is lit.
I let myself be behind. I let myself be behind, and I said, I'm not messing with
Wait,
it.
can we at least tell you what's happened?
You can tell me
No,
anything,
no,
but
because
that's not
people
gonna.
were watching.
No. I'm talking about after the chat, bro. I
Oh
know
yeah,
that.
I'm all ears
Oh,
too.
That's
no, bro, we
fine.
gotta catch you up. That plot twist, though.
yeah.
Is it really a plot twist?
Yes,
the
Yes,
story.
it's
legit plot twist.
It's a plot twist, bro. It's a legit plot twist. It's actually a good one too.
Yes.
Dang, I just wish you would just tell me now.
No.
We'll just save it because we don't want people to be triggered in the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
well.
All right, guys. I guess that's everything for anime, and we're gonna get into this gaming right quick.
Ooh, let's go.
Yes, this is what I've been wanting to talk about.
Oh, let me sit up straight. Okay.
This is what I've been wanting to talk
photo
about.
book on
I've had people ask me questions about like why I don't like this. Now I have a platform to kind of like tell y'all why I don't like this. And these are just answers that I'm gonna give to individuals. They know who they are when they listen to this.
Oh no.
Stop asking me. Actually, after this, I'm just gonna go ahead and just tell you. Yeah,
Goodness.
I'm kind of tired of talking about this.
Oops.
Oof.
Cross-play and cross-progression, guys. So Sony announced that they have a beta for what is it, Fortnite?
Yeah.
And it's a huge move for the front of people who want cross-play. I think it is a great move from Sony. I think it's about time, especially for a free-to-play game. And a company like Epic, who has the infrastructure to actually support this, I think it's a really good move. I'm gonna go last. I want to know everybody's say on cross progression, cross play. Go.
Okay. First of all, I don't know about the whole cross progression thing because they said they're working on it. They didn't say it's coming. That's two different wordings. So they said they're working on it to make it happen in Fortnite. Second, the only thing that's cross play between Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox right now is Fortnite. All the other free to play games is not. It's literally only Fortnite. And Sony says that it's up to the third party developers to decide if they want to do it or not. So my next guess is Rocket League is probably going to get it because Rocket League literally said like a couple months ago that it literally is a flip of a switch. So if they're not lying, like Bethesda,
Oh no.
then Rocket League should get it soon because they could just flip the switch now. But we'll see. We'll see if they're lying. Crossplay is good for the gamers who want it. Like I said before, I don't care about it. So I didn't care about it when it wasn't here. I don't care about it that it is here now. Cross progression on Fortnite be cool. Because that way my boy Bakumi can play on the Switch and still gain
I'm,
his
I'm
stuff.
gonna bounce off that point in a minute.
And so it works out for people, but either way, I don't care. I'm just glad that Sony did this because now we can stop talking about it.
Yeah.
And we can stop being like, oh, they're so anti-consumer because now your Xbox fanboys has to go back to their own brand and say, yo, Microsoft, now that Sony allows crossplay, can you get us out of this paywall? But I don't hear nothing on Twitter about people asking for Xbox to get rid of the paywall. So I don't know what y'all complaining about. Y'all always mad about anti-consumer this, anti-consumer that. But when it ain't your preferred platform, you don't care. So I don't know. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Well, the thing is that I kind of agree with Jerron because even though it doesn't affect me much because of the games that I play, um, I still think it's a good in Sony's part because it kind of puts it puts a lot of these other developers kind of on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Because the idea is that you want to play this game, but especially when it's a free game, this is the other thing. It's a free freaking game. The crossplay idea is great, but I think my opinions are reserved for the next part, which is the what's it called? The free to play aspect of Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Vincent?
I mean, you guys basically said everything. Like, I really because like I don't know because my thing is like it is a big step to kind of see, and I'm actually more interested as to how it's all going to go because, like Jerron said, they didn't really say anything about cross progression. Am I correct? But only cross
They
play,
said
right?
they're working on it. They're working to see if they can do it. That's all
Yeah.
they said.
So it's like I'm not gonna hold up a lot of expectations from it, but at the same time, I will tell people like get ready to see price changes in services. Like
Yeah.
just get
Oh
ready.
yeah.
Like I don't think people really understand what it means for like actual like crossplay, and like if we really want a crossplay, we should have gotten it so long time like such a long time ago. They should have established it like back when the PS4 and Xbox One first came out. Like that was the perfect gen console to establish a basis of what people should expect for crossplay.
Because if
But
you want it, yeah, go ahead.
exactly. So now it's just kind of all right. Like in my opinion, if they hold like complete crossplay and such for the PS5 and the next Xbox console, and they introduce these new prices, they might get away with it without people or the consumers quote unquote complaining or saying anything about it. That's just my take on it right for now. Like,
Yeah.
try to introduce that services with these gen consoles, people are gonna throw a fit. Like, it's not gonna look pretty for the next gen stuff.
It's not, and because now that you brought that up, one of the things is that the pricing. See,
Yep.
now if we as consumers didn't support the idea of paying for online,
Yeah.
then we would have had crossplay sooner.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. And like the thing is, crossplay, technically speaking, was actually a progression had the whole stupid console war not like really even happened. Like the people can go back to the first few episodes to hear what we have to say about the console war. But in my opinion, the console wars and the quote unquote consumers want from these game companies and like these console companies is what caused us not to even have it in the first place. And now that they finally understand that crossplay might have been better, it's like it's too late. Like Sony's making way too much money for them to just throw that in a bag, especially for that. It's been like what people have been asking for the past 2 to 3 years now.
No,
Like,
it's been no, it's been longer than that.
It's been
oh, but you
longer.
see what I'm saying?
Y'all remember Sony went to Microsoft during the PS3 gen looking
Yeah.
for crossplay.
See,
It's just
exactly.
that Xbox said no.
Exactly.
If Xbox didn't say no, we would have been had crossplay a long time ago. But
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying because they were focusing on the money, and the thing is, the consumers at that time were saying we want to have these two consoles go against each other rather than but you see what I'm saying? Like people were more hype about the name rather than what we really want or needed, so to say. rather than wanted. So like, I don't know. I think people should get ready because like $50. I mean, it's what 50 or $60 for
It's 60 now.
PSN right now. 60.
It's
Mhm.
60.
Yeah,
I
get ready
always
for
catch it on sale. Cause I
It's
ain't think
gonna go up.
yeah, exactly. Get ready for it to go up, people. Like that's my thing. And but you know what? In my opinion, it's the only way we're gonna get what we want or what the consumers want. Because personally, in my opinion, it's kind of too late for crossplay now. So it's like, I mean, I see the benefits of having crossplay. It's useful. It's great. But like I said, way too late for it now. And it's kind of like now I have to pay extra for something I could have gotten for the same price right now.
Look
Kind of
at
ordeal.
the Switch.
And the sad part is I'm going to pay for it because I want to enjoy playing these games with my buddies, like my friends. Like that's the only benefit of crossplay. Like
I
people are like,
hated it. That's why I was just telling Michaela, like, what's that? When we had that little
The meeting.
hangout before, what's
mm,
that? Like, I'm gonna have to build a PC. I'm gonna have to. Like, I don't want
Yep.
to, but
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to.
yep,
Like every time I think about it, it's like I'm just gonna have to go buy a PC. This is what it is.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like, and so, like, so I know on your Twitter feed, some people are saying, "Oh, well, I'm getting for my friends and stuff." I'm like, yeah, I mean, you're right. You're going to be getting for your friends. Like, I can see the value of crossplay and cross progression, but you ready to pay for that price because when that price drops, I don't want to hear complaining or like crying about it because like this is what you wanted. This is what you're going to pay to get it. And the thing is, some people are going to be okay to. Some people are going to be okay with it. Some people are going to force themselves to say that they're okay with it just so that they
Yeah.
don't look stupid or be wrong about it. That's just the reality of it. Like same thing with people who have Xbox Ones is like they know that they got gypped, but they're not going to admit that because they don't want to look stupid, especially when they said all the BS that they said earlier about how Xbox One is better than PS4. So they're just going to accept the big L without being a big kid about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's great. I'm happy to see it, but it should have been here. Well, with the
Way
PS4
sooner.
Xbox One console. Simple as that.
Right.
That's just how I feel. Like I don't really care too much about it because, like I said, regardless, I'm going to be getting it. But at the same time, I'm only going to get it just for FPS games and MMO games on my PS4 because a lot of my JRPGs I can just play on my computer, my laptop.
Yo, Dragon Quest right now. That
Exactly.
game
Dragon
is
Quest 11 looks
super lit.
fire.
That game is super lit.
Hey,
What
guess
am I
what?
playing it on?
It's going to look better.
PC.
It's going to look better on my gaming laptop than my PS4.
Oh yeah, that game looks so beautiful. No frame lag. That's another thing, man.
Yep.
That's
Like,
another
the thing
topic.
is,
But I'm
I
gonna
think
say my
if
opinion.
Kingdom Hearts 3 came out on the PSCs or on the PCs, trust me, I'll be playing on my PC, not my
Oh
PS4.
yeah.
Simple as that as well. Like, that's just a sad reality of it. Like, for me, I'm more of a PC guy, but all my friends have
Stable
consoles.
frame rate is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Playing League of Legends at 144.
Ooh.
Stupid good. Like, I hate console play. Like, I hate when people like argue about consoles because I'm like, really, like, my PC's been having this since like 2008. Like,
Exactly.
Big ooh.
no.
Anybody else have anything to say before I go to fuck off?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like crossplay and cross progression, crossplay is cool. I guess to me, I don't really care because all my friends are usually on one system. But then again, I haven't been this gen for that long, honestly. But I think I'd rather have cross progression, to be honest, because again, what Jerron was saying, like I just want to jump from system to system, especially when it's from a third party, consumer who's making the game and everything. I feel like you should be able to do that cross progression. But if I can't play with other systems, I'm indifferent about it. I mean, it's gonna be a cool thing to do, but honestly, I'd rather have the progression than crossplay.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing is this whole crossplay thing, cross progression. I think the only company that's really going to like profit from this is Nintendo.
Oh, and before Jake go off, all I want to say is, yo, Sony, y'all didn't have to bait out Bethesda like that. Like y'all literally called their bluff, and Bethesda was just like,
Bethesda was kind of like, how did you know?
and like everybody's saying, like y'all had no intention to do crossplay on Fallout 76 from the get go because y'all didn't even put that mess on Xbox Live, Nintendo, the PC. Y'all didn't even try to like. Y'all didn't need Sony to start working on crossplay for other consoles.
Yep.
So, but Sony literally just called y'all bluff and put y'all on the map. So we all know you're liars now. Get out of here.
Sad. Even though y'all's little E3 program was pretty fun, but like tragic.
Yeah. But y'all stay lying.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah, these developers ain't loyal. Besides Naughty Dog.
No, he's not.
Bruh. Naughty Dog? Come on. What's wrong with that?
I have to sigh for this one. I hate gamers. I'm just gonna get that out.
No.
I don't like any of you fuckers. I think y'all are full of shit. I think y'all are entitled. I think y'all are spoiled assholes.
He mad 'cause you don't got a console.
Oh, by the way, me not having a console doesn't mean I don't know about gaming when I can guarantee in my lifetime I've played probably 5 times as many games as you have. So let's calm down on that.
Oh.
This man is going off here.
Just stating the obvious.
I'm waiting for this.
Yep. Let's go on.
Is that a pine cone in your goddamn fireplace?
Yo, that was my roommate. That was not me. That's all I got.
That man is high every day. Pine cones in the fireplace.
Let's see what else. I don't like crossplay. I think it's stupid. I think it's just another thing for consumers to complain about that they don't need. It fundamentally doesn't change your gaming experience. You're just playing with more people on a different platform. Whoop-de-damn-do. I mean, there's nothing. No, there's
okay. I'm going to have to hold you off on that one,
Vincent. There's nothing. Vincent. Please, let me just say what I have to say. Please.
Okay.
There is nothing fundamentally that changes. The rules don't change. The mechanics don't change. The graphics don't change. The only thing that is you get an extra 40 million people to play with.
That's kind of a long
one. I guess that's okay, but if you're a person that has a PlayStation, you already have an 82 million installer base. I'm not saying that is bull crap. I'm saying the fans calling for it is bull crap. I'm saying them calling for it is stupid because y'all already complain about the price of things. Do you honestly think they're doing this for free? Like, that's a rhetorical question, guys. I'm just I just want.
No, I mean, no. That's what I'm saying. It goes back to what I'm saying. They're not doing it for free.
Like,
yeah,
no,
this is
my I literally just said it. Like,
yes, no, I'm not talking to y'all. Like, none of this is directed towards y'all. Y'all are sensible.
No, and I get that, but like I like I said, the one thing I'm going to disagree is the whole
Vincent, you having more fun because you have the convenience of playing on a different platform is cool. That does not change the way that game operates.
But what I'm saying, you're saying the enjoyment of it. If I
I didn't say the enjoyment.
No, but what was he saying about the whole multiplayer thing?
Yes, Vincent. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, that's what I was saying at the beginning of this podcast. It's like nobody is listening to what I'm saying. Enjoyment and gaming experience are completely two different things. Gaming experience is your input and output of the game, right? Your enjoyment is your emotions that input and output gives to you. What I'm saying is that input and that output does not change, yet the price of these services are going to go up across the board because y'all have opened Pandora's box. Let me get this off, please. When I mean you've opened Pandora's box, gamers can never just stop complaining about stuff and just be happy. They're never happy for some apparent reason. So you ask for it for Fortnite. Now we're going to get it for Call of Duty. Then we're going to get it for all third-party games. So that means their development cycles are going to be pushed back because guess what's going to happen now? PlayStation Network and Xbox Live are going to have to talk to each other. That's more money and more infrastructure. I've already looked this up. Free-to-play games are easier to do because the networks work completely different than having a third-party game being able to operate between Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. You know what else needs to happen? They need to basically trace 2 accounts through 2 different networks for you to even have cross-play and cross-progression. That's going to cost money and time and effort. I don't see the need. And now that it's came out, I haven't seen people be very excited for it. I think I've just seen people congratulate Sony for it. And we're gonna look up.
No, wait.
We're gonna look up. We're gonna look up. And I'm
Finish.
just saying, we're gonna look up in 5 years, and we're gonna be like, this really did nothing for us. Like, it really didn't. Like the for all the bitching and moaning it caused, for like the benefit of it is like none. And I can't wrap my head around why people can't understand. That's what I'm saying. It's like, for the amount of bitching y'all have done about this, the benefit is very small. It's very much
I mean,
that it's going to give us.
Like, I mean, the thing is that, but it doesn't affect me as a PC gamer at all.
And just because I don't have a console, hold on. Just because I don't have a console doesn't mean I can't understand and use logic to understand how I would feel if I had a console now. I just don't feel like in a few years having to pay $100 for a PlayStation now, because I'm going to want it, right? And then paying $80 for a PlayStation Plus, because that's how you're gonna be able to do your crossplay. I think that's like crazy, especially if y'all love to die on the hill of complaining about prices. So to me, gamers are talking out both sides of their neck, bro. It doesn't. Make sense.
I mean, that's the thing is though. Go ahead. Like, you had something to say. You had something to say first.
Hold on. What I need y'all to understand is your gaming enjoyment and the gaming experience, like the actual playing the game, is completely different.
But shouldn't they be a part of each other though? Technically?
Yeah. No. Are you done? No. I have to make sure you're done. Like,
yeah. Let make sure.
I'm going to make sure you're done before.
I just think it's going to be a lot harder and a lot more cost intensive than what people are letting on. And it's going to shock people. I know that for a fact, because if I'm not mistaken, it's taken like the APIs for like Microsoft and Google, like that's a good example. Like the reason why Microsoft's phone platform failed is because they couldn't have apps. You know how much money it takes for those networks to talk to each other. That's like literally the reason why Microsoft couldn't get the apps from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Like it costs money to do that. It costs time and effort to make them work across networks. So I mean, y'all can be happy about it, but you know, I just think gamers have gotten lazy. I'm okay with playing on one closed off console because I know I'm gonna have millions of people to play with. Plus, I don't think there's any games that's gonna really take advantage of it. I don't see how you can develop for a cross-platform game when they're all going to play the same. Like it just seems like a feature we don't need. Like it really seems like it. And we could be complaining about something else and getting something else out of all the effort that y'all use to talk about this. Honestly, crossplay was used to shit on Sony fans, and now that Sony has shown their hand and shut everybody up, you're going to see Microsoft back away from this 100%. And you're going to see Nintendo back away from it. Give it time. Because they don't want to do it. Nobody wants their competitor in their network. Name a telecommunication company that will want their competitor in their network. You can't name me one. So it's going to be a lot harder than what y'all think it is.
YouTube and Twitch.
Though that is for streaming online. And they both share the profit. These companies are not here for that.
YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah, those are embedded stuff. Like they get paid for that. It's easier to do that.
Of course, but that's the thing is that that's what's gonna. Even though they're competitors,
no, it's not going to happen. I can tell you that. Like, no, really? No, Sony does not want Xbox. If I talk to Phil Spencer right now and I said, do you want PlayStation Network to talk to Xbox Live, vice versa? With all the problems both those networks have, are you serious? Y'all can't even fix your network and make it perfect, and y'all want them to talk to each other? Do you know how many crashes they're going to be? Guys, y'all are taking listen. You're taking 80 million people and 40 million people and 15 million people and whatever God knows how many PC gamers, and y'all putting them on 4 different networks to talk to each other. And y'all think that's going to be so easy.
The problem is not about it being easy or not. The idea is that obviously people are gonna want to buy the game and be on the same network to play, regardless of where they are. The thing is that
it's going to suck. I just can't.
You don't.
Okay.
Wait, from my okay. Well, I'll have Vincent talk since he's been waiting for you to finish, and then I'll have my piece.
So, okay, everything you said is right, except for the fact that I think you are still underestimating that the main reason why people want this is so that for their friends who have a different console, they can play with together.
Vincent, I completely understand that. I'm not going to pay $20 extra for convenience.
Well, guess what? You are, because that's what people are playing these games for.
Vincent,
PC gamers are.
That's exactly like GT. Here's my advice: don't get a console, get a PC. That would make your life so much.
I'm not.
Just do that.
I'm not getting a PC. I'm just complaining about something that I'm just saying. What I'm trying to say, guys, is I have to pay for this. Don't lie to me and say that's changing your gaming experience. It's not. It's a convenience. And I don't know.
Convenience isn't it doesn't change your gaming experience.
No, but okay, I'm gonna go back to the last podcast. Hear me out. Y'all would rather pay for $20 extra for convenience, right? But a bump in graphical and computing power in a new console, y'all wouldn't pay for.
The idea is there's a difference between convenience and an investment.
Yeah.
But
no. Let's do it even more simple. There's a difference between $20 and $200.
Yeah, true.
People will spend $20.
So you think people would really like PlayStation Network and Xbox Live to go at $20 extra?
They're not gonna like it.
They're not gonna fight against it.
Not gonna fight against
They're literally not gonna fight against it.
They're gonna play for 3
months
and then they're gonna
go
go
away. I
away.
don't think it's gonna be as smooth as what we think it's gonna be. Right?
PlayStation PlayStation right now. Look,
that's
PlayStation up their shit. No, but listen, PlayStation up their price $10.
Yeah.
And guess what happened? People were like, oh no, we don't want to pay the $10 extra. Guess what they did? They paid it.
Okay. But let me use that logic. Like I'm following y'all, but let me use that logic. At what point do y'all just say enough is enough? Because Jerron's telling me that $600 is enough. Like Jerron, do you think the consensus is $600 is too much for a console, right? From the consumer. So at what point do we do the same for online services?
Probably. But that's the thing is that you were the same person last time defending that.
No. I'm just saying don't complain when it's an actual benefit.
No, well, the thing is that it doesn't affect me. That's the part. Okay.
Yeah.
If you are a PC gamer,
but I'm not talking about us. That's what I'm saying, guys. I'm trying to have a conversation about consumers, not us.
Well, as a consumer, if you want to stop it from happening, you encourage other people to not follow suit by not paying for it. And if other people are not going to follow suit and not pay for it, that's the only way you can boycott.
Yep.
As a consumer,
I'm not saying boycott. I'm saying I just want to have a discussion, guys. I'm not saying boycott. I'm just trying to say what is like. I don't like the rhetoric around you thinking that a service is going to be so easy because some stupid developer who lied to y'all that all we have to do is flip a bunch of switches and it's just going to talk to each other willy nilly. That's not how none of this is going to work. That's not how networks work.
No, the thing
you
is,
got something to hit a bug with.
Microsoft just didn't have a back door into each other's networks and had it closed off. That's not how that works.
So you said you looking at
no, the thing is though. No, the thing is we gotta see where this go. Is it gonna stop at Fortnite or is it gonna keep going?
It's going to keep going. Y'all open the door.
Because now that Bethesda already came out and said we're not doing it, Call of Duty is not going to do it anytime soon. Like because
Bethesda said they're not doing it for Fallout 76. Drawn. They didn't say they were never doing it.
Yes, I know that, but I'm saying, how often does Bethesda put out a game? So
I crushed the nigga.
But Bethesda's probably coming out with 3 new games in the next 2 years.
And guess what? None of those games will have crossplay.
That's cool. That's cool. That's fine, John. I'm talking about the future play.
I'm happy I closed my damn bag up. Motherfuckers probably winning my damn bag.
I think my overall concern is the price increase. Like I am concerned about that. Like that is something I am concerned.
I'm going off what something you said earlier. You said that Microsoft and Nintendo are going to start backing away from this, right? If they start backing away from trying to do crossplay, right?
John, wait, let me rephrase that. Not backing away. They are going to basically reconstitute their position. Basically, what they were complaining about it because it was a good narrative push to shit on Sony, right? They're going to change their argument because it was basically this whole thing's built off bad faith, right? I hate the rhetoric around this because nobody wants to tell the truth, right? Or why they really want this. Like, I don't know why people want this because people are lying about why they want it. You know, you see what I'm saying? So I want to ask y'all as people who are multiplayer fans, like, what do y'all really want? Because I think it's really used as a way to for the big three to shit on each other. Like, so, I really don't think y'all care, honestly.
Okay, so for the purpose of crossplay, it's so that like people like, okay, so for example, John, who has a Xbox One, he can play with us.
Right.
That's literally the only main big reason for, in my opinion, like for real diehard gamers that they want crossplay.
And for there's one other benefit to it, Vincent. The other benefit is for games that die, they can last longer if you have crossplay, because like Titanfall 2, there's not a big player base on both systems.
Yes.
But you have crossplay with
together.
It,
yes.
You can have a bigger audience.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
That's the second benefit of crossplay.
Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. No, that's true.
Now y'all getting into the conversation.
Wait. Then why would I buy a PlayStation over an Xbox if they both gonna have the exact same shit on them?
There we go. No, have the conversation.
Okay,
that's exactly what I was getting ready to go to.
No, here's what you do. If you have cross progression with crossplay, that means, say if I have a PS4 console, maybe for that certain month that I get a free game, I get certain games for free.
Man, no. That's not an incentive.
That's the only way they're gonna play it out.
It's not as easy.
No. That's not an incentive. That's not an incentive.
I can answer your question.
Okay.
If these third-party games are getting crossplay, you know what's really going to be important? Exclusives.
Yeah.
Because no, this is why. Because
but you just said
model doesn't work.
But you just said that all the multiplayer games. So if there's a multiplayer game, let's say that multiplayer game is only going to be for PlayStation. And that's the PlayStation exclusive.
Crossplay opens up a very slippery slope that nobody wants to have that conversation. There's reasons why they avoided it, because people are going to lose money off of it. Ultimately, in the long run, these developers will lose money because the differentiation of the platforms is how they make their money. That is how they make it. You're losing revenue.
That's why I literally just said that Call of Duty and Bethesda are not going to do it. Not anytime soon.
Oh, they're going to be forced to because you already forced them on this hill. See, that's
no, because it's literally stuck at 3. That's what I was trying to say before.
No, Jerron, it's not going to be stuck at
it's
free
going
play
to be
games.
Stuck here because as long as Fortnite,
like you really believe that?
I do believe that because
I'm tired of chasing
because
I chase them around my own house sometimes. I ain't chasing
the whole crossplay narrative was based on the fact, like you said, that Nintendo fans and Xbox fans wanted to crap on Sony.
I took one of his legs.
We weren't doing it.
Oh yeah, he a big motherfucker.
Sony does it.
I don't care.
They can't crap.
I close all my bags up. Fuck that.
Push the whole crossplay narrative anymore.
I close all my bags
because it doesn't fit into the console.
In fact, I'm about to put my shit in the car.
Because everybody does it. So it's not going to get past these free-to-play games right now. Now, maybe like 5-10 years in the future, they might try to push it.
And that's still
I ain't having that nigga play no babies.
And that's still gonna be a problem. You understand that, right?
And take extra roaches home.
Miguel, what are you talking about? We're having a full-fledged conversation in the middle of this. What are you talking about?
My bad. I thought I muted.
No, you didn't.
This big ass roach in here.
Okay, he muted himself. John, mute yourself too. You
coming through John's too. Oh man.
Okay. Anyway, so Fortnite I think it's gonna die for a little while at this free-to-play model. Because everybody's like, yo, Fortnite got an Epic account, Sony shouldn't block it, should allow crossplay, Epic can do it. But when it comes to these Call of Duties, these Battlefields, whatever, they're not gonna push that yet because I think even though they like to complain. I think people know that if Call of Duty and these big AAA publishers start doing that, I think people know that there's going to be a price to that, and I don't think people are willing to pay that yet.
Woo, Jerron,
So-
finally, bro, y'all finally get my point. That's
No,
there
I
you
think
go.
people know that, but that doesn't.
They'll pay it.
They don't see a problem with free to play because free to play is a different model.
Oh no,
And
I think
most-
that's
They'll play it. They'll pay it. I promise you they will. You want to know
think so,
why?
man?
I don't think so.
I
They'll pay
don't
it.
think so.
Because
Michaela, I
They
really
could
don't.
double. They could right now. I kid you not. Increase the price of PlayStation. They could increase the price of PlayStation by another $20 and give some bullshit incentive of 2 extra free games or more exclusives or something. They could say whatever they want, make you pay another extra $2. People will pay it because the idea that they bought their console in their head, they're thinking this is economical, this is cheaper. Mommy and daddy gonna pay for it. A lot of the time, here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. Is it easier to spend your money or somebody else's money?
Of course, somebody else's money.
Yeah.
So do you really think that most of the people on Xbox and PlayStation are spending their own money?
No, they're getting either they're young, so they're getting it from their parents, or 2, their wife buys it for them for their birthday or Christmas, or their parents buy them for their birthday or Christmas. So a lot of these people are getting these online subscriptions for free or as a gift anyway. So you're right in that point, in that sense.
So who is it easier to trick? A consumer that knows a consumer that knows what they're buying, or a consumer that doesn't know what they're buying. They don't know. The mom, the dad, whoever is buying it. Most of the people who are buying the consoles do not know as much as the person who wants it. They don't know.
That's true.
Of course.
That's true. But I think it gets to a larger issue is that, like, with cross-play, these developers will lose money because now all of it will be streamlined across one network. They're gonna lose.
Yeah, they'll lose money because Call of Duty makes extra money off of PlayStation right now.
And guess what they're gonna do again? They're gonna start putting those stupid $10 passes that they did 5 years ago into their things, and then people are gonna complain again.
Yep. Yeah,
I think people know that. That's why they're not going to push for third party.
And
actually, you know what?
But that's why I say I don't want it, because I don't want to hear y'all complain, because gamers are the worst complainers.
Are you sure about that? Because anime fans are pretty bad too.
Yeah,
no. Gamers complaining about stuff that's avoidable. Like this whole crossplay thing would be avoidable if people didn't subscribe to the console wars.
Or didn't literally pay for online.
Of their imagination. Like, if they didn't subscribe to that, crossplay really wouldn't be that big of a deal, because you would just be happy on your platform and play with the people on your platform, right? There's millions. You're not thirsting. Let me ask you a question. The guys who play Fortnite, are y'all really hurting to find a match of Fortnite?
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Adding 40 million other people really gonna hurt y'all? It's a hollow benefit.
Actually, here's another question. Well, go ahead before you go ahead and finish.
I think ultimately, I think this last thing I'm gonna say, guys, is I just don't want to see these developers in the video game industry get stressed and put prices down on us for something that honestly is hollow. I know y'all like it and it gives y'all enjoyment, and I don't like to shit on anybody's gaming experience, because at the end of the day, we're here to have fun, right? I don't want to be that guy. It's just, you want to be fun and economical. And what I'm saying is gamers try to be as economical as possible. And I already know that the next gen is going to be more expensive. I think this was the wrong time for y'all to want this. I do agree with Vincent that our time to really be vocal about this was back in 2014, 2013.
Even earlier.
I think it's not a good PR move for anybody, really, because once you start getting into the infrastructure and the logistics of it all, I just want to know how the big three and these developers are going to handle the price of it, because they're going to charge. They're going to charge us. I just want to know how much. And to tell you the truth, I know this sounds really, really crazy. They're going to make crossplay into this premium feature that is going to be
yeah.
like it's going to be overpriced. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want that to fall on us. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to fall a $50 price or like a $40 luxury price.
I mean, but the main people who are going to be doing the crossplay, it's just going to be PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo.
Right.
There, it's not really about PC. It's not really. It's not. No, it's not. It's not going to include that. Do you really want to? Here's a real question.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing Call of Duty. You're playing Overwatch. You're playing Fortnite. Mm-hmm. You with a controller in your hand, do you really want to play against a dude with a keyboard and mouse?
I gotta answer that question. You don't, but it's already happening to the point where people are getting used to it. Because you gotta think, most of these most crossplay games right now, besides Fortnite, because now they open it up to everybody, most games that are crossplay are PC to the console. They're not console to console. Like, people are getting used to playing against PC dudes on PS4 for shooting games. Like, it's already happening.
You will never, as with a controller,
will always be at a disadvantage.
Regardless of how good, you will always be at a disadvantage.
It's true.
It's kind of sad, but it'll actually kill your player base because people are going to complain. It's kind of like when people used to complain about people who had arcade sticks with fighting games until people realized that they could still use their controllers at the same level as an arcade stick. It's not the same with the keyboard and mouse. I'm sorry. It's really not the same.
The funny thing with Xbox fans now is that because now that Microsoft is doing this whole Microsoft PC integration, now you got people that are like, we should have separate lobbies for people who want to play with controllers versus people who want to use keyboard and mouse. And I'm like, so you should have just had so you should just have crossplay to begin with. So it goes all the way back.
Yeah,
like literally what I just said.
Yeah,
you should introduce this.
Okay, guys, this is the only thing I can think about how this could work is if they really want to do crossplay right, they'll have the networks talk to each other. But like when y'all play Fortnite, like your HUD or whatever is shown on the screen is blue or green or red.
They already do that.
Ostracize people.
Like, and just like make a mode, like you know what I'm saying? Make a mode where it's like Xbox players versus Sony players. What?
They already kind of do that. I mean, no, but it tells you.
Do they do that, or do they kind of do that?
It tells you the lobby is going against either same platform or like with PC.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you hop in Fortnite, it's going to say this person's on Xbox, this person's on PC, this person's on the Switch. It's going to tell you that. And you gotta choose that. It's not like it's not automatically gonna do that. You got to literally choose to do crossplay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So honestly, I'm not mad about it. You know, I just don't want to pay a $50 premium for something that we all already know really won't really change anything about the games. You know?
Mean, no, I don't care. That's what. But JT,
I don't care. Yeah.
JT, you're right. It's not going to change the experience. It's not going to change the experience of the game.
That's a hell of a charge for convenience.
But the thing is, for people who love MMOs who can't play with their friends on another console, to them, that's the big thing for them. Yeah. But that's the thing. But that's the reason why they're always up at your neck for JT. That's what I'm saying. But
y'all see what I'm saying?
No,
I don't want to be charged for this shit. I don't.
But that's what I'm saying. But you keep saying that they're not seeing it from your perspective, and you're not explaining your perspective enough for them to understand that.
And that's why I use this podcast to kind of
be like somebody.
Well, if you don't want to get charged premium for it, then just don't pay for it. Because I'm about to bring it back around, and I'm going to tell y'all why I care. Because I don't think I can avoid it. I think they're gonna just.
No, you can't.
You can't.
I think I can't avoid that charge, man.
You can avoid it by getting a PC.
Buy a PC.
But I don't want to, dude.
Well, then I'm sorry. You're gonna be paying more money for something.
All the way back to the first episode when I said I don't want a PC, and you said, then why do you pay for these consoles? Like that's why you want. That's why you're gonna have to pay for these consoles.
You're gonna have to get a PC.
Why I keep trying to tell people with this PC argument, guys. Y'all say that and act like that shit is easy. And y'all need to stop saying it like that. Like, I understand what you're saying, but why do y'all say it so flippantly? Like, I can just tomorrow go do that.
You can't
You got the
tomorrow go
money,
get a
you can't
console
tomorrow
either,
go do
can
it.
you?
Get a PlayStation. But you see what I'm saying? Like y'all think
But-
that's easy.
But can you go right now to the store and get a console?
I think it's a
Get
lesser
the-
of two evils type of thing. Really, honestly.
Is it really? Because what would you rather do if you could go back in time? Would you invest in Kmart or would you
can't, though.
invest in Target?
Like I'm trying to be realistic. I can't though, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. And if I was the PC game, like I'm gonna try to do it like you, Michaela, if not better. And that's like almost you said almost
But-
$1,000 over time.
But okay, that's a preference. You literally can spend $500 on a PC.
You can.
I'm
Yeah.
excessive.
Let me
I
ask you a question.
overclock.
Does a $500 PC does that push out better graphics than
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
So why aren't
100%.
they popular?
If I didn't go on Cyber Monday to get my PC, it probably would have cost me up to $2,000.
Yeah. So this is what I'm trying to ask. Like, if that's the case, guys, why aren't they popular?
They're not popular because
they're just it's a growing market. It's starting to become more popular.
Yeah.
Like
See,
5 years ago, nobody was talking about PC gaming. Now people are actually talking about it. And 5 years from now, it's probably gonna be more popular.
Y'all are
Like,
teaching
it's
me.
getting
And
popular.
but the other problem is, like, here's the thing. What's easier to do? What's easier for a parent to understand? I'm going to buy my kid an Xbox, or I'm going to buy them a
There you go.
PC.
That's all I'm trying to say. Now, I do think Xbox is setting themselves up to be in the PC space, like the middle ground between high-end PC and console gaming.
They're
I do think that's where we're going.
No,
Do you think they're the middle ground? My
they're
dude.
trying, they're
Yes,
trying
I
to,
do.
bro. They are.
They're failing at it horribly
They are.
because
Well, no,
they
it's the start of it right now, guys. Like we just hit an age where the CPUs are good enough. Like, do you realize Intel and AMD just went through a whole infrastructure change to make them cheaper?
Did I not call this back 3 years
Yes,
ago?
Vincent,
But-
every argument that I've had on here has been towards the future of gaming. Like
No,
that's
no,
where
but JT, did I not tell you 3 years
Yes.
ago? This is what Xbox was aiming
yes,
for. The
Xbox is going to become a PC brand, 100%.
Exactly.
so.
I mean, they already got.
Here's my thing. If it was here's a question. If you had the capability to build your own car and it would be street legal, would you do that?
Yes.
Or would you buy a car?
No, you would do that, but here's the other issue. Not everyone has that capability because one, either they're too lazy to do so, or two, they simply just don't know.
Guess what? By being lazy, you pay the convenience fee. You know what the convenience fee is? Online fees, having to buy a new console every 2 or 3 years.
Here's the issue.
You're saying the same thing we're saying, yeah.
No, but that's the thing. It doesn't. You know, everything you say does make logical sense. But guess what? People don't care. Like,
exactly.
They're going to be lazy. So that's what they're saying. So for these marketers and these guys, they know that. So guess what? They're going to force these lazy people to get something that they're forced to get because they don't want to make the effort. So in the long
that's why they can price it.
Exactly. And that's the reason
almost
why.
Whatever they want.
But exactly. So what we're trying to say is, even though it's illogical to us, it's logical to your regular consumers. And that's what I argue with JT or me and JT, we debate all the time, because I argue on the perspective of that this is what the consumers are saying what they want. Not what I personally want, but what they want. Because the thing is, at the end of the damn day, it's the consumers' decision and what they want that determines what we get for the most part.
Yeah.
Because they put most of the revenue, not us.
Exactly.
Right.
Which is why I told y'all Wednesday or whatever. The more days that go by, I already know I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to build a PC. I already know. I know there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna be like, I'm done with it. I'm getting a PC. Like,
I don't think y'all have to.
Yeah.
I really don't think y'all have to.
I mean, if you want, here's the thing. If you want to be able to enjoy your gaming experience for the longevity and not have to succumb to one company, here's the thing. It's not just about I have a gaming PC. You can do more than just that. And that's what they tried to become a multimedia machine.
Yep.
To compete with a computer. But the problem is that you can't a $400 self-built PC can compete with a $400 PS4.
Yep.
And surpass it. And then the worst part is that You have to buy a whole new machine. I have to buy one new part.
What component?
Or component.
So guys, so basically we are saying that, like, man, we have really good debates. I just want to say that. But like, basically, what we're saying is that the PC space is growing. It's getting relatively cheaper. Console gaming is getting more expensive. So in the future, maybe in 20 years,
20,
it can be expensive. That's
like no. I think PC gaming will come down to the point of, like, if you want to do high end stuff, of course. But what I'm saying is, guys, is like, if you look in the industry, like me, that's why Luis and me talk about computer parts all the time. And like me and him have had this conversation of that console gaming is entering high-end laptop PC spec space. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but that's why AMD refreshed everything.
A high-end laptop is competing with a PlayStation. Just let that sink in. A laptop. Yeah. I'm taking the game with me. You can't do that with a PlayStation.
But guys, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. In the future, all of these things we're talking about are going to hit up against each other, and whatever philosophy wins is going to be interesting to watch. We're just predicting it. And what I'm saying is, like the next iteration of Xbox and PlayStation, guys, are going to be a lot more powerful than what everybody thinks they are. I don't know why people think it's going to be,
but they're going to be still weaker than what I have at home.
Yeah, but that's cool, dog. It's going to take time.
And the next thing they come out with, even after that, is still going to be weaker than whatever I got at home.
And see, that's where I think you're wrong. I think it's
no,
JT.
No,
we can have
I'm sorry.
No,
I will last 2 generations with what I got.
I will be wrong. I am so sorry.
And PlayStation 6, whatever comes out with PC is going to be so great that the content
I can keep.
Do y'all actually believe that?
Yes.
Whatever I got right now, will last this generation.
Wait, do y'all?
And then 5, and then 6.
Wait, do y'all understand how gaming development works though? Like,
here's the thing:
you're underestimating consoles right now, or not consoles, PC.
No, I'm not underestimating PCs, guys. I'm just saying that PC game is going to get cheaper.
Okay, but that's not. But that's not my point. My point is that
you were saying earlier, though. Like,
my point is that you're gonna have, and this is also we have to take in the obviously slight count of inflation.
Yeah.
On top of time passage, when it comes to these consoles, it's going to be. That's the thing. PS3 was more expensive than the PS4 when it came out the first time.
Yeah.
And so what makes you think that this PS5, whatever it's going to be called,
about within 5 years? I'm talking about like within 30, like when we have kids.
Okay,
I do think Sony. I think what y'all are not understanding is that Sony and Xbox have the supply chains to like fundamentally turn themselves into like the high end, like laptop PC space and dominate.
Oh, and guess what? Their consumer base will not be able to afford it.
Yeah.
They will not. And the reason why they won't.
Years.
Okay.
If I would more powerful.
If I would have built the PC that I built for myself for somebody else, I would have made $2,000 with like $2,500.
I think y'all not understand. I said 20 years.
20 years, computers are still gonna be better. Like,
because see, you're missing the fact that in these 20 years, PCs are just gonna be more and more powerful. Like the power scale is not ending anytime soon. Like consoles the PS5 might catch up to PCs now, but after that year, PC power is gonna be more.
Wait. Who do you think the developers develop for?
Consoles.
Excuse me.
Right. They don't develop for high-end PCs.
But guess what?
Because they don't have to. You want to know why they develop for
better?
Because you want to know why they don't develop for them?
Like, no, are y'all following what I'm saying, guys? Like, I'm just saying the line will get blurred more.
No. Okay, look. Okay, here's the thing. And I agree with you when they say that they don't develop for them. They don't. You want to know why?
They don't.
Because why would I? Yeah, they don't need to. Why would I compensate for what a PC can do, which is in a much more broad sense than what a PlayStation 4 can do. That's easy because they're all going to do generally the same thing. And then all the Xboxes are going to do generally the same thing.
I think I'm not explaining myself.
Dude, JT, let's put it this way. If you made a PC exclusive game, no console will ever be able to play that.
I feel you guys. I think I'm just not explaining myself. I think we're saying the same thing.
I don't actually think we're saying the same thing. I completely disagree.
I'm trying to get to say the same thing. I think I'm just trying to say that I do think console gaming will end up in a space in which it will be as cheap as in the future. I don't know when, guys.
No, it won't.
No,
because okay. Let me tell you something. Here's the difference. Let me tell you why PC gaming
Ryzen is literally making these chips for Sony.
But okay,
this is the first time they've ever done exclusive deals.
But here's
the thing is that
compared to PC World.
Guys, I understand that y'all are not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying yes, there will be a higher version of gaming. All I'm saying is consoles will just increase. That's it.
No, but the thing
is, you're assuming that they're going to catch up.
Please, just leave it there. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
No, because I'm not going to let you say that consoles will catch up to PC. Like,
I didn't say catch up. I said go up. Who said catch up? I just said we'll blur the line between power.
Jake,
that's it.
No, what you're missing is that yes, console power is going to go up, but guess what's also going to go up at the same time?
Guys, I didn't. No, okay. When did I say it was going to go down? Why are y'all arguing with me about something?
Wait. Okay, hold up. I think okay. So here's the thing. I think I know it's.
Yes, I never said it was going down.
I think the problem is that you were saying that
it's just going to go up.
It's going to go up, but you were also saying that it was going to be able to compete.
No. I just said it was going to blur lines between the power. That's it.
Isn't that competing?
No, it's not going to do that.
It's not going to do that either.
It's not going to do that either.
Guys, when I mean blur the lines as far as power, all I'm saying is if you can overclock your computer, right? Just listen to me. There's
no way they're going to do that. But no, I'm sorry. I know where you're going. Go ahead, but I know what you're gonna say. They're not gonna do that, and I'll tell you why when you're done.
What was I getting ready to say, man?
You were gonna say that you were gonna blur the line to the point where you buy the base console and you can buy components to upgrade.
No, man, no.
Then what? I'm confused.
Yeah,
I'm trying to explain it to you.
Okay, please.
Blur the lines. You're talking about being able to compete with a console. Like you have to understand that.
What do you mean by blur the line?
Find a different phrase because your phrase is wrong.
Yeah, your phrase is so wrong right now.
So find a different phrase. Because blurring the lines ain't it. It's never gonna blur the lines.
Blur the lines means it's competing, or it's very close, or it's similar.
This is what I'm trying to say. Okay, please, no one interrupt me while I say this. Okay. For the longest times, I'm just saying for the longest times. When AMD and Intel would make their high-end processors for PC gaming, right? They will have another architecture specifically for mobile devices and consoles, right? I mean, we all agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I mean, blur the line is they have found out that it's easier now to make silicon that is the same size, but that can do different things, right? Across SKUs now, right? Like how Ryzen SKUs their stuff out, right? So instead of two different architectures, it's the same architecture and it's easier to code for. That's what I mean is they are going to go up. PC is going to go up, but consoles will be able to perform at a higher level than anything else that would be reminiscent of a gaming PC. I mean, not a gaming PC, but like a high-end laptop. That's something that we don't have. You mean a gaming
PC?
Yeah, they develop on high-end PCs now, and they have to port it down. Now they can just port it out of the console, out of the development cycle, straight in. So basically, if you have a multi-core processor right now, the highest you can overclock is like 5, right? They're saying for the new consoles for Ryzen, it's going to be 3 gigahertz. Do you know what the clock speed for the PS4 is right now? It's 1.7.
Okay. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about which is something you know about.
I'm not saying they're going to compete. I mean,
I know you're not saying that, but here's the thing: when it comes to overclocking, in particular,
no, they're not going to overclock. That's just the clock speed.
Oh,
No, but
I was about to say, because if they were gonna
no,
overclock the console,
Yeah, just
you don't
that's
understand
just
what overclock is for PCers then, because overclock. If you try to overclock a console, you have a bomb right there. Like,
yeah.
That's a
It's an
bomb.
IED. No. But now y'all see what I'm saying when I explained it
No,
out.
okay, yes, but you cannot use the word blur because you're
Okay, yeah, my bad. That's a bad phrase. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I never
no, I
said-
understand what you're saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. You
that
can't
makes more
compete with
sense. No,
PCs,
I
bro.
will agree with that.
We're gonna
But-
be playing in 16K at like 500 frames per second in like
But guess
30
what?
years.
Guess what, JT?
I
Guess
can't
what,
I can't
JT,
wait
JT.
because you're gonna be doing that in 20, and I'm gonna be doing that in 5.
5 exactly.
You're not gonna be doing 16K in 5 years, guys. Just leave
All
it
right,
alone.
I don't know.
I'll do it 10 years.
You want to put a bet on it right now?
10 years earlier than console.
They don't even have AK.
I will do it earlier than console, JT. I don't care what your statement is with my PC.
Whatever the console is going. Here's the thing, okay.
But y'all understand what I'm saying now, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Of
Yeah,
course, but in the long run, you will pay more money for whatever it is you're trying to do by buying consoles, subscriptions, and their games on their platforms than I will ever. Especially when we have the Steam library that gives insanely better deals
Oof.
than anything either of those things do without a subscription to it.
Mikhail,
Stupid.
why
Man.
do PC gamers do that though, guys? Y'all, we
What do
can
you
never.
mean?
No, we can never have a conversation without y'all having to prove to everybody that y'all are better. We get it.
Because
get it.
because no you don't. No, you
It's not.
don't.
It's not about us being
Not
better.
yet.
It's that
Not
you're going to be spending more money over the
JT,
course of
you
time.
understand. JT, the first time console
I'm not
players have
arguing
ever
that.
admitted and realized that
I'm
PC
not
players are better is when Fortnite came out. That was it.
I'm just not arguing that. Y'all don't think I know this. It's just an easier gaming experience. Y'all have more power. You don't have to
But
pay
no,
for
I understand. No, but I'm saying the consumers do not understand that.
No,
though.
they understand
You
that.
know,
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
And let me say this.
No,
The
they
reason
don't.
why us PC guys always say we're better is because for years we've been under scrutiny that because we don't have a console, the PC cannot keep up with it, which is not true.
Who said that?
A lot of people.
Okay, honestly, that comes off like a Napoleon complex because nobody who knows the game has ever said that a console
Let me talk.
is outrunning a PC.
Why do you think we always say this then? Because we have to reiterate
No,
that PC
Vincent,
is better.
No, Vincent,
Simple
you
as
know
that.
why I always, you know why I think y'all say it? You know why?
Because we have to.
No, you know why I think y'all say it? Because y'all
PC Master
semi-subscribe to the console wars and want to prove your dominance over your plastic machine.
No, because guess what? The only time
I-
console people will ever agree
I've
with each
never
other is when they
heard-
go against PC.
Who
Because
does?
the narrative was that yes, PC is more powerful, but consoles got all the games, even though PC can run your same games.
Yes.
And we can do it for free.
How was that
Exactly.
a narrative? How was that? That's dumb.
Please look into it. It's a really
Please
dumb
look-
narrative.
Yeah, I know, JT. You
Go
have
back to
look.
see. No, the
you-
problem
but
is
you-
you
but
weren't
you
in.
see-
You
but
weren't
you see
in the
what I'm saying when
console
you don't-
in 2011,
No,
like I
you were
was.
in the console
Yeah,
to be there
okay.
for it.
Yeah, I was gaming, but you know me, I never subscribed to the jokes. I just play games. So I didn't
No,
even
it's
know
not a
this.
joke. Like,
The-
you have to be there to understand it.
Like,
Like,
It's
Yeah,
a,
well,
it's a
like,
memes
they were
all
legit
derived
saying
from
that.
something.
In 2011, where
They
all
were
this
legit saying
pop up.
yes.
Yes.
Wow, what a
Mhm.
bunch of
Everybody was saying
idiots.
consoles get the better games. If we know PC can do blah blah blah,
Yep.
but consoles get the better games. Oh, they make games for consoles, not PC. And then we had to come out on PC and slap all y'all up. We get the same game.
Exactly. And we need to remind them every
they-
single time.
Wait,
You know what's
realize
funny?
that they developed the games on PCs?
I don't think people knew that.
Facts.
But you know what's
How
funny?
stupid are you?
You know what's funny is all these and it's everybody. I wait for remasters because what remasters only do for me is that they tell me that they're thinking about coming out with possibly a sequel to this game I like.
Oh,
But
did
for
you hear about
everybody
that,
else,
by the way,
they'll sit there and buy that same game over again.
Caleb, did you hear about that? How Last Remnant got taken off from Steam, so just so Square Enix can release the remaster?
Mm-hmm.
That was so.
Okay. So
That was so, and guess what? Because of that, I'm gonna go into my little closet of
Yup.
cracked games, and I'm gonna play it for free. I was about to pay because I want to keep y'all around. But if you don't wanna have my best interest at heart, I'm just not gonna pay you for it.
okay, but do y'all understand what I'm saying? And I've explained it. Like,
Oh, of course.
okay.
Yeah.
all right, the consoles will just move up, and I think consumers will be happy that they're in this.
They'll never be happy.
They'll never be happy.
Well, no,
They'll
I think they'll be shocked. I think they'll be shocked.
JT,
I think they'll be shocked.
Here's the issue.
They
Look,
won't
as
be
soon
because
as
they
they
don't know
find
the
out-
difference.
As
The
soon
general
as
consumer
consumers
doesn't know.
find out that they're getting an upgrade, they're gonna go back and point their big nose at PC players and be like, "We got an upgrade. We can do this now."
And then by that time, PC be like, "Yo, we about to get 8K here," and then they gonna be mad again.
Exactly.
Why would you do that? That's
It's because they're paying attention to the console gaming and they're not
Yep.
paying attention to the tech world.
in general.
Dang.
Yeah.
All
Mhm.
right.
There's
That's
two
nuts.
different aspects.
That's
Yeah.
stupid. I
You
would
want to talk about something
definitely
worse
buy a
than what you
PC. I just don't want to because if I bought a PC, I'm gonna go buy a $10,000 rig. That's just Jake Taylor. I gotta stop myself
$10,000.
from doing that.
I guess you're gonna have that $10,000 for like what, a year or 2 years? Because you gonna overclock it. Be careful with overclocking because you will actually shorten your life.
I want to overclock it. I'll just get a Threadripper.
$10,000? I'm gonna say is you put $10,000 in it.
No, that's over exaggeration. Maybe $5,000.
Even that is you.
That's
all I'm gonna say is that it's too much to the point where it will actually burn out quick.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you always need to upgrade? Do you?
Yes. Well,
No,
you don't
you
need to
don't.
always upgrade. You don't.
Vincent,
But-
a 1080 Ti Titan is obsolete now, and it can still run your game perfectly fine.
A 1080 Ti is legit. Like
It's been
It's
out for
funny.
like 3 years, and
it's been out forever, and
Yeah.
it shit still work. How
That's
the
what I'm
fuck you get up there?
yeah, and it's
Oh
still
my god!
it's like $800 now. It's down from $1,200.
No, but but you can't. Prices right now in PC world is kind of weird because of the whole data mining, Bitcoin mining thing
Yeah.
that happened. So we gotta regulate prices again. That's all that. That'll fix itself.
Yeah, I
Yep.
do think AMD is going to have to do that because, however, Xbox and Sony have these deals set up, they're going to make a shit ton of money because they have to sell so many processors to both of those companies. They're going to be swimming in money the next like 10 years. I'm glad you understand what I'm saying, though. Like, I'm just saying, like, I can't wait for console gaming to get there.
Because it's gonna be way easier on the port from a high-end PC to a
Most
console
definitely.
now that they have the same architecture.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
happy for.
Yeah.
But let me say to the audience, if you out there getting in an argument with the PC player, just stop.
Because you're
He
not
gonna beat you.
Because
He
you're
gonna
not
beat you.
winning.
Yeah, you're not gonna win that. Just stop. I thought we learned this. I thought we were off this. That's still a narrative for real.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
You want to talk about
People
console?
still
You want to
argue
talk about
PC
longer than
versus
console war? Let's talk about PC and console.
Console players like to put PC into the console war, and I don't know why. Because it's literally like saying, "Yo, I'm gonna get the best army I can find, and I'm gonna enter into this war, and we're gonna somehow win." No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not happening.
Exactly.
You're
literally taking. It's literally like it's like the first episode of Gate. Like all these dudes are on Roman horse and everything, and you go against JSDF with like freaking machine guns. Like you're going to die terribly. Like you might have numbers, but it's not going to matter.
Okay. Now that y'all understand what I'm saying, what is a benefit or something that y'all will want from on your favorite platform that y'all don't have now?
So saying what I want on PS4 that I don't have now.
Yeah, like so for the next iteration of PS5, Xbox, PC, what would y'all want?
Not to be charged for online, but that's not happening.
Same here. Same here.
Because I don't care. Like my games run fine right now. Like I will appreciate a graphical upgrade and a frame rate upgrade on the PS5, but I have no problem with the way games run on the PS4 right now. So like, it doesn't really benefit me that much for this upgrade of power because I have no problem running games right now.
I think we're gonna see a definite difference in how these games run, though. Do we agree on that?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Hold on, can y'all tell Bakumi to mute his mic or something if he's in another comment?
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. So that was a good conversation.
Are you? All right, somebody over there need to mute their mic because I can still hear y'all through the speakers.
Yeah. So that was a good debate. or a conversation. That's all I'm saying, man. I just can't wait for PC. I think developers are really excited for it. They're the ones who were asking. They were asking Xbox and Sony this for like years.
For a while, yeah.
Yeah, can we get a console that can make the games easier to port, please? And we can run a lot of more stuff on it. Yeah.
I hate to say it. I think we get sound like a dying record, but PC.
Wait, what?
Like, I hate to sound like a dying record, but that's PC. Like,
do you think we'll get games faster now that it can port them easily?
Okay, well no, because once you give these developers more power, they'll want to put more of their artistic vision in the game, which means it's going to be more textured, more detailed, more enemies, better enemies. Like it's going to be a step up. I do think though, guys, in the future we will hit a point where PC gaming is affordable. That is a thing.
What do you mean by affordable?
If inflation is to stay the same, and the price of living is to go up, I would say that in probably like maybe 20, 30 years from now, I could probably see PC gaming being anywhere between upper pay $500, $600 and up. Where you can,
I mean, technically you can build a PC like that right now. I think PC will always be.
But you know what I mean. PC. You know what I mean. Like in 20 years, a TI Titan would be like $60, and it can still run 4K. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think. But for like standards, like the way technology will go forward, like I think the whole $1,000 range will be a good PC. I think it'll stay in that price.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can't wait for that because I love gaming. I wouldn't mind dropping $1,000. Honestly, guys, if Microsoft was to do this in 30 years and just like charge you $1,000 for an Xbox in which you can upgrade your stuff and you can just play it in your console and they have the peripheral so you get to play with your mouse, your keyboard, or the Xbox controller, I think that'll be dope. Honestly,
I agree.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
Honestly, now that like 2K and stuff are going to like Madden and 2K going to PC, like besides playing with Vincent Bakumi and like PC looking nice right now because when you start putting like sports game on PC, you can start modding stuff and making stuff look good and yeah. So this PC life starting to look more appealing to me as these years go by.
There is one thing PC gaming has to get better at, and I think that's they got to get better, like get the ports when the consoles get them.
No, so those ports, ports are a different story for PC, like because technically speaking, like if these game developers, not the consoles, if these game developers make it easier for support, then we'd probably be able to keep up at the same time with these consoles.
Yeah. Because I feel bad for people who wanted to play Red Dead 2 on PC.
I mean, literally, all we have to do is we just have to wait. We just have to wait. Literally, just like a few days.
No, Rockstar already came out and said this game is not coming to PC.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's not?
They already no. What's that? I haven't heard that as a lie yet. What I heard was that Rockstar literally came out and said this game is not coming to PC, which makes sense because the first one didn't come to PC either. I don't think they value Red Dead as a big enough series like they do with GTA to make it PC.
JT, this might hurt your feelings, but I'm not a big enough cowboy like wild school guy to like Red Dead like that.
Dude.
I think a lot of consumers are like that. They're like, I really don't care about wild cowboy or western.
Yeah, JT, the good where I wish I was more excited for all the stuff I am missing out for this game. My issue is I'm just not a fan of the theme.
Vincent,
me neither. That's the point.
It's gonna shock y'all. I am slowly but surely becoming y'all. My like what's the word for it? My basically not apathy, but I don't really care for that game, and that's pretty scary because I love the first one. Like I don't want to buy it.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying it's a bad game or anything like that. It's just I just don't have a care for the Wild Wild West like that.
Like I don't either, man. I don't either.
Like you literally could throw another Halo at me, and I'm more excited about that than.
Oh well, yeah,
Yep,
I'm
same
excited for
here.
Halo
Yeah.
Infinite, of course. It's shocking that Red Dead Rockstar has a game I kind of don't want to buy, and I can't say that because I bought GTA 5.
Same.
Quickness, like
I mean, but GTA appeal to nostalgia though.
yeah,
you can legally be a thug. Like
You know the funny thing about GTA is like it's one of the best selling games ever, and I've not bought that game once.
oh yeah, same here. No, same here though. Nope, same here.
Like literally, it always tops the charts every month. But I can honestly say I have not contributed to any of that success at all. I know people who bought the game like 5 times. I'm like, yeah, I ain't bought that game once.
yeah. I think that's everything, guys. Really. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about?
No.
Not anything particular. Let's see.
GTA is still $60 somehow.
Do y'all understand why GTA still hitting the charts, right?
No.
The online?
No. It's because online, but it's because of their microtransactions. Because GTA
They got microtransactions in there?
Yeah,
it's
Oh,
always had microtransactions.
I need to sit
No.
down for a second. I need to get schooled. Please tell me more.
Rockstar is smart because they got this thing called shark cards in the game, right?
Yup.
Tell me why on PC it's easier to buy. Not easier. It's cheaper to buy a new copy of the game with the shark card than it is just to buy the shark card itself. So people are literally buying the game again just for the shark card, and then they sell the game code outside to like a second hand sale. So
Yeah.
Rockstar is literally getting on these charts saying that they keep on selling GTA 5, but it's just that the same people are buying it. They didn't need the shark cards.
What is the shark card?
I can't tell you exactly what it is. I just know it's part of the microtransactions. I've never bought the game. I've never played the game, so I can't tell you exactly what it is. I just know it's some microtransaction that gives you a lot of stuff in GTA 5 online, and people want them. So
Okay.
yeah, but that's how Rockstar finesse people.
Yep, the ultimate hustle.
Okay. Well, that was a great episode, guys.
PC still better.
We done so?
Yeah, PC
Yeah.
Master Race. Even though I only have a gaming laptop. I don't have a PC, but yeah, PC Master Race.
I used to
Another
have-
one right here too.
I would say if you can afford it, man, go and get you a PC, man, and get your game on. Really.
Yeah, bro. Cause those Steam sales be stupid, bro.
Nah,
Like,
they're fair.
when they did the hype Steam sales, like you be getting games that's supposed to be like 30, they be like $5. You be like, yeah. Birdman hand rubs all day.
Yep.
You get $100
Birdman
for about
hand
20
rubs.
games.
Yep.
Like lit.
Okay, guys. Well, that was a RNVP episode 4.
Yep.
Thank you, gentlemen, for staying.
Nah, you can do it with any character.
Anytime.
You can only do it with Joker with that one.
Yeah, we're like playing games while we're doing this too, guys. We apologize if we're not like 100% concentrated, but you know.
No, it's all
like to
good.
have fun.
Just
We like
good
to have
conversation. All right, guys. Till the next time, comment, like, subscribe,
Share.
hit us up.
Please
Shout
add
out to my
us.
cousin.
Add us.
Plug
Add
it.
us. I
Shout
will
out
wreck
to
you.
my cousin.
Oh yeah. My Twitter is RNVP_Jron. That's JRON.
Just put in a link. Yeah, just put in a link, and then all of our Twitter on the link and the YouTube.
Oh, I got an announcement. 'Cause I announced it on the sports podcast, but I shouldn't. It's more of a better announcement on here because we actually game here. So I'm gonna be putting up a Twitch channel in about 2 to 3 weeks. Mostly it's gonna be for NBA 2K, my league, cause I like to rebuild teams. So I'm gonna be doing a Twitch series on rebuilding the Los Angeles Clippers. So it should be fun. And
Wait, are you gonna do any other games on your Twitch too?
Yeah, but right now I'm starting on 2K. But
oh no, that's fine. Because I'm just saying, if you had those random episodes of that good old Fortnite, your boy's always ready to get
bruh,
ignorant on
the
there.
ignorance of Fortnite. Yo, hold on. Speaking of this Fortnite, we gotta talk about it because we was on last episode saying, oh,
we done with Fortnite.
we gonna be done with Fortnite. And probably done. We're gonna be on Destiny and Call of Duty. And then these dudes at Epic was like, "Oh, you done? But we about to make Danny Phantom though." And we was like, "Nani?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yes, you get to be a ghost."
I don't know why y'all so premature on dropping these games when y'all know y'all are whores for them.
No, because
no,
because we was literally done with that game at the end of season 5. Like there was really no reason to play that game anymore.
If anything, we actually got frustrated when they replayed. Like,
but Epic is okay. The reason why Fortnite is doing so much better than PUBG is literally because Epic literally makes their game new again every season they come out with.
Yeah.
Which PUBG is literally the same thing over and over and over again. Because Epic stay adding mechanics to the game.
They make the game interesting every update. Like every major update they have, it's always something new or different. Like their balance is fantastic, actually, in my opinion. Like I think the only Epic needs to work on is this whole meta thing with the shotgun and SMG. If they can get that fixed up,
bruh, it'd be
flawless.
Beautiful.
Like flawless.
Because season 5 they came out with the hot rocks and the in the rifts, and now we can turn to ghosts now. Jake, you literally can eat the rock, turn into a ghost, go through a building, exit out that mug, and then shotgun somebody from behind. It's beautiful.
It's rude.
You are literally Danny Phantom in this mug. You go and ghost.
Okay. Anybody else want to say anything before we get on out of here?
Yeah, I want to shout out my Twitter handle. It's Mr_Vacation14. So, yep.
Like I said, just put in the link on the YouTube link for all of ours.
Yeah,
and you guys want to add us, talk to us. You have access to all that. We're always open. It's fun to hear feedback or opinions, questions for any of us, because we all get very, very passionate and heated on here. So it's just kind of like, if you're more curious as to how we feel about a certain situation or whatsoever, hit us up.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end it on this. Hey, Xbox fans that we're talking about that Spider-Man downgrade. How does it feel to have PUBG downgraded? Okay. Good night.